Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Ahwa. Ladies and gentlemen, 191 people are locked in the building. Please do make sure guys are liking the video. Do make sure guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. Every single one of you guys right here, right now, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. What we watched is real, by the way. This is not like a joke. What's in the title is not clickbait. It's reality, ladies and gentlemen. Manchester United have lost to Grimsby. Yes. I can't name you one Grimsby player. Even this second. I don't even remember any of their names. The game is done. I have forgotten all their names already. Their club is dead. Their club is finished. And long may it continue. That's what we're here for. This is what we're here for. We need this. We need this. We have dreamt of days like this forever. And if anyone tells me I feel bad for Manchester United, that's a blockable offense. Ain't no feel bad, nothing. We're going to destroy them on today's stream. We're going to cook them on today's stream because they deserve to get cooked. There's no such thing as we feel bad. I don't feel bad for shit. We're going to cook their ass. That's just how it goes today. Big up to all of you guys. And yeah. I don't even where do we even start with this? Anyway, let me first and foremost bring up You Get Me. Top of the league right now, by the way. So put some respect on Thomas Frank name. You get me? Joining us on the channel is the fraud himself. Jacob is in the building. Hello, Jacob.
Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. Chugga 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 chugga. Choo choo.
I actually have it in audio form as well.
I've been a Spurs fan for 20 long years, seen my share of triumphs and buckets of tears. This year's taking it.
First of all, Assalamu alaikum, y'all. And secondly, you know, when you make it out and then you're looking back and you see them just getting completely in the mud, it's nice. It's nice that, you know, I think that they've had arguably, like player by player, you could say a better window than Tottenham, but you know, even if it's equal, they can't tumble down the Premier League today, which is unfortunate. But you know what? They can bounce out of a competition that Thomas Frank is going to get to touching real soon, that trophy. So really excited to add a Carabao Cup behind myself with Big Bertha, with the photo of Ainge and Son in it. Have you seen that?
Son is in LAFC. Can you put the fries in the bag?
Have you
Can
seen
you just
it?
put the fries in the bag? Yeah, I've seen
Have
it.
you seen the? Okay.
Why do you? Can I ask you a question, genuine? And this is to all Spurs fans as well, not just you. Why do you always speak like in default setting, like you're talking to an Arsenal fan? You know who you're talking to. You know I've seen this shit. Like I've seen European success, brother. I've seen
No, but
Bertha's
have you seen
big
the photo
sister.
specifically?
I've seen Bertha's big sister. And let me tell you, she's a lot more sexier. She's got big ears as well. You get me? So relax, habibi.
Hey, Bruno Fernandes looking girl. Come on, I don't want her.
Anyway, big up to you, Jacob.
It's because I've got a framed photo now to remember it forever. My wife's a little upset because I removed the photo from us when we were dating. But
Now, she should understand, I'll be honest. She should
she
understand.
did, and then I was like, it's a joke, hee hee. And then she said it's not funny. But she thinks I'm not funny anyway, so it's all good.
Oh, she thinks you ain't funny. She ain't ever gonna get funnier, man. That's just the reality. Anyway,
That's what I tell her the same thing. Shoot.
don't worry, I will send a voice note later that you can make her listen. I'll tell her she's the funniest YouTuber. Anyway, just joining us next, you get me, speaking of big ears, 3-time big ears winner. You get me, represent. This guy sent me a voice note just insulting Manchester United, even though he's an Inter fan. There should be no hatred there, but he just can't understand the football club. Hello, Mo.
Yo, they should delete the fucking club, bro. This is the shittiest club in the history, I think. Bro, when I'm telling you, Alex Ferguson is bigger than that big ass club, Manchester United, and that fan base that grew is due to Alex Ferguson. They're not Man United fans. They're absolutely Alex Ferguson. All these people that support Man United, you supported Man United because of Alex Ferguson. This big ass club, biggest fan base in the world. Bro, the biggest fan base in the world is because you have the one manager that is bigger than your club. Same for Barcelona as well. Hi, Sam. I see you in the chat. Your big-ass club is because of one player called Lionel Messi. 100%. Manchester United, big-ass club because of Alex Ferguson.
Mo.
You have no other winners. With all due respect to all of them, they have no other winners. But nobody remembers the history of Manchester United. Nobody. Everyone knows that. Liverpool won in the 80s. Everyone knows that. Real Madrid won in the 50s. Everyone knows. Like Milan won in the 90s. Milan won in the 80s. Everyone knows. No, Man United, all their history is just like, you know what? It's all canned in one era under one manager. It's called Alex Ferguson. The club, and I promise you today, if you switch shirts and you put the Grimsby shirts on Man United players, the game would have switched. Grimsby would have played better with Man United players. It is not about the players. It is not about the managers. It's about the shirt. Bro, that shirt is cooked. Man United fans, from now on, your club is finished. And by the way, I think Man United, and when I said that Man United is not a big club anymore, people don't believe me. This is not a big club. Bro, I get it. You can lose to lower league teams. You can. It happens every now and then. We have seen League One teams and League Two teams go to Premier League teams and win, right? I've seen it. But not in this manner. Not from minute one. Your goal is peppered, bro. Bro, minute one, their goal is peppered, bro. They can't pass two balls together, bro. They can't even control a game against League Two teams. Plumbers, bro. These are roofers. They're roofers, bro.
Those are skilled jobs, by the way. Those are skilled jobs.
No, we know, but that's not the point. The point is,
that's the point.
Like,
they're hard work.
Grimsby players probably make less than
have
football
different
YouTubers.
Jobs.
They make less than football YouTubers.
I'm gonna tell you
Bruno's wages alone will probably cover their whole squad wages for the whole year or something.
Can I tell you something, Jacob? I went and I checked the whole wages of all of them together yearly. It's 1.7 million pounds a year. Bruno Fernandes make 12 million pounds a year.
Yeah, it's tough. It begs the question, though, Mo. Actually begs a few questions. Like, did Ainge break Manchester? And then also,
He did.
what's the point of Manchester United?
Great
I'll
question.
tell you what's the point. Entitlement. And it's every now and then. Guys, I'm going to tell you something.
Happy birthday, Ainge Postecoglou, by
Can I
the way.
bring
It is his
them out
birthday.
first? And then we can
Bring them so
decide?
I can talk because I have a lot to say.
And then they can also say happy
Do you have
birthday
a Man
to Ainge as
United
well.
fan? Do you have a Man United fan here?
Yeah, of course.
Bring
course.
him on. Bring
How
him
can we
on.
do this with a Man United fan?
Is it
Anyway,
Ahmed.
joining us
Happy
on the
birthday,
channel
Ainge
is Sam,
Postecoglou.
representing the Chelsea today. Can you stop it, Yaqub? Anyway,
It's his
joining us on
birthday. I just wanted to say happy birthday real quick before everyone joined in. And then I
Ooh,
can't say
happy
it.
birthday to who?
Ainge Postecoglou. It's his birthday today. He turned 60.
He
Shout
can't
out
even
Ainge.
get over his ex. Astaghfirullah. Anyway, joining us is the man, the
You can
myth,
cash
the
in
legend
his 401k now.
from خلصت حبيبي from Damascus, Ecuador. Man like Rabi' is in the building. How do you go back?
Yo, what up? Now listen, man. I'm here for the Man United funeral. I'm here for the celebration. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I pray for days like this, bro. You don't understand. My cousins, who I grew up with, everybody United fan because of Antonio Valencia. Today has been one of the greatest days of my life.
Where are you
Oh
from?
my God.
Ecuador.
You're Ecuadorian?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can
Well,
I ask you something?
He doesn't
Any
remind you of
chance you
Caicedo?
can turn off the moving background? Is that okay?
1 second.
Some people just can't take that. Yeah, that better.
Good.
He's-
All right, cool.
Yeah.
cool, cool.
On
Hey,
the
talk
screen.
about Hey, I'm beating the charges. I could deal with that, but
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Before you start playing like a shooting game, sometimes it sends you a message. If you have like a certain eye condition, is that what you're talking about?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Some people can
someone's
do
watching
the-
us with an eye condition.
Some people
yeah,
can do
yeah.
these things.
Yeah, I know. They have that.
It
It ruins the stream for them.
Yes, yeah. Plus, anyway, Roberto's gonna come in with all the OBS edits of Man United.
Yeah.
You get me? Just get this
Listen, man.
going.
I already got everything ready, bro. Man United. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
There you go.
That's the best noise right there. GTA as well. Anyway, he wasn't supposed to make today's stream, but subhanallah, he made it because Grimsby won. This is prototypical Hamza, but we all love him. You get me?
Oh
The
my
bald
God.
fraud we all love. How you doing, Hamza, mate?
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Yeah.
Bro got the full zip up too.
Man.
Go on, Hamza.
Oh, my God.
I was gonna make this stream, man.
Let's go.
What are we doing here? How you guys doing? How you guys doing, man?
I can love Hamza, man. Let's
Yo,
go.
let me even do a split.
Let's go, Hamza. Let's go. You
Oh. Hey, he
sit
dropped it
down,
down
sit
low.
down. Sit down, sit down. Anyway, joining us next, you get me representing the Arsenal. Everyone knows it's customary when we get someone new on Ahwa, we have to give them an Arab name. Now, his English name is Jay, so we have to give him an Arab name. I think the best name, given the fact that Man United lost today, is Jassim, because Jassim is the guy that's supposed to take Man United to glory before Ineos bought them. I think that's the best name right there for a man like Jay. Joining us today, representing Arsenal. You guys have seen him on MHF. You guys have seen him on Footy Judgment. Make sure to subscribe to his channel as well. It's in the description. The catch-up, man like Jay, is in the building. How you doing, Jay?
Big up, man. Love for having me, man. I don't even know how I'm gonna beat everyone's entrance, guy. Everyone went mad, but yeah, love for having me, man.
Big up. And of course, the fraud of the hour. How can you do a stream without him? Hello, Ahmed. How you doing, mate?
I'm tired, I'm used, my pride is bruised, but I'm still on my feet. Loneliness can follow me around. Fear will not give up until we're done. God knows things could be better, but I'm trying to keep it together. I'm still waiting on a miracle to come. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on a miracle to come.
No, I can't
Shut
believe
it, brother,
myself. I can't believe myself. Wallah,
Shame.
Who made this?
Shame.
Who made this?
Shame.
Shame.
Wallah, you deserve to be shamed.
Hey, bro.
Wallah, you deserve to be shamed publicly.
Ahmed,
You want to know
didn't
something?
play, no?
Guys, big up everyone in the chat. Big up all the super chatters. Guys, I'm going to postpone super chats because we have to speak. I'm sorry. I'm going to postpone it for a bit. Big up everyone who supports the channel. There's already 1,300 people in here. We haven't even started talking about the football yet. You guys, I know after the stream, you're going to ask me, where can I find Roberto? It's in the description. Where can I find Jay? It's in the description. All the channels are in the description. You get me? Let's just get to talk about Man United, and we'll come to the supers later. You get me? So, Mo, you said you have a lot to say, so I would like to unpack this first.
Today there was no Bruno. Ahmed Diallo played in the 10, okay? Okay, let's just call him by his name. His name is not Ahmed Diallo. His name is Ahmed better than Saka and Salah. That's his name. Ahmed better than Saka and Salah. Today, bro, every time he tried to dribble, he couldn't dribble. So this League One, bro, he couldn't deliver a plumber, bro. That guy that played probably a plumber or a roofer or something like this. He couldn't dribble. Like, I have not seen this ever in my life. But to be honest with you, I think the problem is at the club. I'm sorry that I know that you're from Manchester and everything. You should have supported Man City. You should have seen the future and supported Man City. To be honest, you would have been way more happier than this, to be honest. Yeah, listen. Today, I saw a team that is not. You're not a big club anymore. You cannot talk to Liverpool and say we're bigger than Liverpool. I'm being serious. In their lowest of the lowest, Liverpool would never play a League Two team and get dominated. There is a difference between losing and penalty. Dominated, bro. Dominated football-wise. Like, listen, I'm lost for words. Like, you got dominated football. I had never seen a team get dominated like this. Bro, Cunha couldn't kick a ball. Cisco, oh my, Cisco. Oh. Cisco.
I'll be honest with you, Ahmed, it's not a scapegoat thing today. You can't scapegoat Bruno or blah, blah, blah. You can't. Today
No, don't tell me Amorim now. It's not Amorim.
No, I think we should give Amorim more time, man. That's what I think we should do. I think we should give him more time. What?
He's gonna bullshit now.
No. What? No. To be fair to Amorim, he did say a storm is coming. Yeah, and it just came against Grimsby, innit? A storm is coming. And yeah, bro, we just got to firm it, innit? I don't know why people are losing their minds. Like, bro, we're acting like we've not been a crap team for a long time. So
There is
No,
crap,
but-
and there is crap, and there is League 2 crap.
I told you we
League
was
2 crap is different. Ahmed, I said it on the group chat. You're not with us. There's a group chat, and I told people were talking about Cisco and stuff. I swear to God, Ahmed, we're in Manchester. It doesn't matter if it's Rasmus Højlund. It doesn't matter if it was Rodrygo. You remember Rodriguez, the striker that plays for West Brom. It doesn't matter. Any player. It doesn't matter if
Jay
it was
Rodriguez, apparently.
yeah, Jay Rodriguez. It doesn't matter if it's Chicharito today. Van Nistelrooy at the age of 50. Man United should not get dominated against a League 2 team. It doesn't matter who the players are.
Yeah, but my thing is,
But that has nothing to do with the manager and it has nothing to do with the players. Today, it's about the shirt. With all due respect to everyone, it's about the shirt.
Man United, yeah. Man United post Ferguson.
Manchester United.
Here we
But
go.
the thing is, yeah, Man United post Fergie have been in a mess. Like, we're acting like all my days, shit has just hit the fan now. No, shit has been hitting the fan post Ferguson. Like, this is what happens when you buy loads of players, no plan, you hire wrong managers, constantly hoping for a quick fix. You went and go and buy Jose Mourinho, trying to put like a plaster over a wound and hoping everything clicks. And then you get another guy who's completely different, then another guy. There's no stability. I'm not saying you have to have one manager throughout your whole system, throughout your whole tenure, at United. But if you want to be successful, you have to hire a right gaffer. And even if he doesn't work out, you get a similar profile to him. We've not even decided what type of football we want to play after Ferguson has retired. And that we're just hoping that all of these players that we're buying, and Wermo, Cunha, we're just Sesko, yeah, even though I never wanted Sesko, yeah, but that's a different conversation for a different day. We're just hoping it all clicks. So Man United playing rubbish. I mean, did I expect us to lose to Grimsby? No, but we've not registered the Premier League back to back. We've not won 2 games back to back in the Premier League. He's got a worse win percentage than Graham Potter. He said not too long ago when we played against Arsenal and lost, we can beat any team in the Premier League, and you can't beat Grimsby. So I can't take this manager serious. Like, you can say it's not on the manager, bro. Are you telling me that with all of those players that we have?
Wait, is Mo saying it's not on the manager?
Mo say it's not on the
It's
manager.
way bigger than the manager today. It's way bigger than the manager.
I've seen it.
It's way bigger. What happens today is way bigger than Ruben Amorim. It's way bigger than Cisco. It's way bigger than Amad Diallo. It's way bigger than Cunha. It's way bigger than all of this shit, bro. Bro, you got dominated by League 2 players. Right? No, this is what happened today has nothing to do with the manager. It has something to do with the club, the mentality of a football club, the mentality of a team. That is what has happened today, bro.
And you don't need a manager to manage you against Grimsby Town when your players.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Let me just make it clear.
Hamza spitting.
No, let me make it
Thank
clear.
you.
Wallahi,
Finally, someone make a.
you can't when you're having 90 million, 85 million pound winger. When you got 85 or 90 million pound another player you sign. When you got Maguire who cost 8 million. When you got the likes of Mino who people said is baby Clarence Seedorf. When you got Amad Diallo, who's people rave up and compare him to Mo Salah and Bukayo Saka. I'm sorry. These players are earning 200,000-300,000 a week, 100,000 a week. Grimsby Town, the most famous thing about Grimsby Town, Hussam, yeah, is, you know what's the most famous thing, Hussam?
Fish.
Fish and chips. People
Yeah,
travel
because
to
they were all
Grimsby.
holding fishes today after the game.
Yeah.
That's the only reason
Yeah.
I know that.
It's the most famous thing in Grimsby Town. No one knows Grimsby Town for anything. I used to hear this team like with Tranmere Rovers, Morecambe United, all these guys, some, they have lost to a team that Man City under 21 team beat. Manchester City under 21 beat them. No, you can't call that on a manager because then that means you want our under 21.
Yeah, it's not about the manager. Yes, it's definitely you're right. He's spitting.
You
Yeah.
can't keep sacking managers and say that's the solution. There's a deeper issue in Man United. First, big up
I just
Omar
told you what
Barada.
the deeper issue is, though.
Well, I big up Omar Barada.
What is the deeper issue, Ty?
hiring the wrong managers constantly. I just told you, like it's.
Like again, managers
God.
again.
Wait, Ahmed, quickly, because I know you always say the Diallo and the Sakas.
Hey, Hassan, by the way, before he goes, notice how I live rent free in everyone's head.
No.
How do you live
I
rent
just
free?
like
Because
let's
you
just
say
introduce
you
some-
say stupid shit. You
Yeah.
think you live rent free?
That's
Go
not
on,
living
go on.
rent free. That's just me pulling
Go
you
on.
up for the shit you
Go
said.
on.
You get what I'm
We
saying?
can go with the Saka and Diallo.
bro. What do you mean we could go with this? There's
can
no
go-
argument after this. The argument's
After
done.
this.
I'm just asking you respectfully. You need to stop the Diallo and Saka comparison.
He's
because
better than
after
No,
this-
yeah.
Bro, you can never tell
better
me he's better after he's
He's
just
better than
struggled against Grimsby.
Bro,
Bro.
you
What are you
can't.
talking about?
He's better than him.
How?
Bro,
You're just saying he's better
He's
than
better
him
than
with no. You
So
know.
hold on. Mo's saying, Mo just said, oh, it's a deeper issue than the player, and you can't blame you can't be talking about Diallo. And
Yeah,
then what,
I-
but
I-
you guys
hold
are
on.
basing hold on, and you guys are basing off the performance here where he didn't play well in, right? And by the way, no
No.
player played well.
No,
you
but-
guys just said. Wait, hold on. I just want to say, just to finish off here, and then I'll let you talk. You lot just said that this performance is bigger than than the players and the manager. But you guys are talking about Diallo. You all just contradicted yourself.
No. I didn't say that, by the way.
But
And
tell me-
plus, I'm saying, bro, fair enough. We're saying it's a deeper issue, but bro, when you're up against Grimsby Town and you cannot get no change out of their left back, who is that? I've never seen him before. That's my point. And you're then
Listen.
comparing him to Saka, that's been ripping up the like.
What's it? He's
Every
not been ripping
season-
anything, bro. That's the thing.
What do you mean he's not been ripping
He's not been
anything,
ripping.
bro?
He's not ripping.
After today, you can never do the comparison. Your whole argument
No, I
is
can't do
flawed
the
now. It's
comparison.
over. You know you
I
can't.
It's not over.
How?
It's not over.
Bro,
Because-
you just played
because
Grimsby
the thing is-
Town.
No, it's not, because the thing is, when you guys, the problem is with Bukayo Saka and these Arsenal fans and all these guys, whenever he stinks it out, no one wants to talk about it. He's protected in it. So when he stinks it out, it's the system, it's the manager, it's this, it's that. But when a player gets compared to him, you guys do not apply the same context.
You know more.
You guys don't apply- there's no
You know
consistency.
more.
What is more?
You know more. You know
There's no
more. Yeah.
consistency.
Listen. You know one thing. You know he compares Ahmed Diallo to he can never call the guy who locked him up is a guy called Jaden. Let me take Jaden Sweeney. Yeah, my boy got loaned up to Bishop Stafford, Witherspoon, Dartford on loan, and now he's come back to Grimsby Town. Leighton Orient loaned him up 3 seasons in a row. People will remember this. Jaden Sweeney. Remember that name? Jaden Sweeney, a guy that was eating Sunday League for 3 years. He's played his second game. And he's looked up. Oh, he's better than Mo Salah. He's better than Saka. Bro, Ahmed Diallo should hang his boots up, bro. After that, bro, you're a nobody. You have to fight for your career now because people will remember you had a stinker and hooked against Jaden Sweeney at Grimsby Town. Sam, you know one thing that was
The problem is this guy cooks Salah and Saka for stinkers against PSG.
Hassan,
Not Grimsby.
how many big
Salah,
chances?
yeah.
Once again, they tell us once again. They
do
tell
it.
us that what is Ahmed Diallo good at? Chance created. Do you know how many big chance created Man United created today? Do you know how many? One.
Like 2 maybe.
One big chance created. They needed Harry Maguire.
So it's
They needed a Harry Maguire equalizer.
Set
to be
piece,
jumping
by the
up and
way.
down for an equalizer.
Set piece, by
They
the way.
needed, and Mo was right. Mo said there was no Hoyland. They scapegoat Hoyland. He wasn't there. They scapegoat Garnacho. He wasn't there. They escaped Sancho. He wasn't there. They escaped Rashford. He wasn't there. They told us build the team on Ahmed Diallo. Get rid of Garnacho. You remember he said it. You needed Garnacho today because Garnacho played when they dunked on Barnsley. When Eric Ten Hag dunked on 1 second. When
Garnacho, I can't debate with this
when
guy.
Eric Ten Hag dunked on a better team called
bollocks.
Barnsley. Sam, last year before Barnsley got dunked by Eric Ten Hag and Garnacho 7-0. They're a better team than Grimsby Town. They're a better team than Grimsby Town. No wonder Ahmed Diallo had to be loaned up for Sunderland to be Rangers. My guy was eating pies on loan like that Jaden Sweeney. You can't call him to Saka. Saka's never been loaned out. You shameful guy. Saka touched the pitch at 17. Wallahi, started. He said, Hamza,
Hamza, can I ask you a question?
Never
Yeah?
wrong.
Was you saying that when was you
Jaden
saying that when
Sweeney
he
knocked
scored
up your
against-
bum winger.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah?
Hamza, was you saying that? But I just want to know, yeah, was Mo and Hussam and all these guys, yeah, that are saying Diallo's rubbish now? Were they saying that?
Diallo's crap, man.
Were they saying this? Wait, hold on. Were they saying this when he cooked against Liverpool, when he cooked against Man City? I was not hearing it. The thing is, yeah, the only reason why they are cooking.
Yeah, but you say Salah is crap even when he scores a hat trick.
No. The
You
difference
say Saka's crap even when he gets like 3 GA in one game.
No. The thing
So
is,
you do
Salah-
even worse than us.
No. Salah
Saka
plays
is
rubbish.
I remember Salah went to Old Trafford last season when we won 3-0. He
The difference
assisted
is,
both goals and scored the third, and you were like, "Oh, Salah is Egyptian."
The difference with Salah is that he stinks it out when he scams a GA. That he goes from a 6.2 rating to an 8.7.
Yeah, that's called being a great player.
When you're having a bad game, you can still.
Yeah, when you have a bad game, you still get GA. That's not
the
an
difference.
easy
The
thing.
difference with Diallo when it's an off day, that's it. That's the difference. So
can't
the
perform,
likes
bro,
of Saga, the likes of Salah.
Off
You get what I'm
day.
saying? You can
Exactly
never.
what-
you can-
Who is Grimsby?
What has
That's
Diallo
not
even?
Liga.
The problem is Diallo is a good player, but what has he done in football? He's being
done
blamed. Guys,
Nothing.
Ahmed Diallo is the upcoming young 24 years old youth team. Ahmed Diallo,
Rising star. He's a rising star.
rising star.
Dele
Ahmed
Ali,
Diallo,
Dele Ali, Dele Ali.
25 years old.
Dele Ali
Guys,
is fine.
Ahmed Diallo has done nothing yet in football. Ahmed Diallo has not even challenged for a league title. Ahmed Diallo has not. Ahmed Diallo has not. Ahmed Diallo has
What's that
never
down to, by the
played
way?
in the Champions League.
But what's that down to? Challenging.
He played in the
Ahmed has never played in the Champions League. But
What's
the
that down to?
problem, it's down to him. You want to know what's down to?
Isn't
So-
Jaden Sweeney the name of a
I'm
singer?
gonna tell you what is it
Hey,
down to. Do you
Who
want to
sang
know?
Cappuccino or something?
That is down to him being a fucking Man
That's
United
Sydney
player.
Sweeney. Silly.
Kobe
close
Mainoo
enough.
is not good enough because he's a Man United. Anybody, if Kobe Mainoo leaves
Wait,
Man
Sydney
United
Sweeney's
tomorrow,
not the same.
Okay.
You know
How
what?
do you become
Relax,
a how do you
What?
become a title challenging team? How do you
Latent
become-
Orient.
Okay, Ahmed, let me tell you something honestly. I want to give genuine assessment. Let me just say something. Everyone here knows Hamza's the fraud. Hamza's the biggest fraud in this whole panel. But what he said at the beginning is actually 100% true. I should be able to send Jacob to manage Man United and they should still beat Grimsby.
You don't need
I
the
should be able
manager.
to send Mo and Roberto as
Hey, don't
assistants
let me
and
get
we
those
should-
magnets though. Shit, I'll be going crazy just like Amarim, Tommy, and my kids with
Yeah,
their
bro.
magnets.
No, but my point is Hamza's point at the start, Loki, he's cooking. Like you don't need a manager to beat Grimsby.
No, you
Like,
don't, bro. No, I'm telling you right now. You could take a Latino dad, right? Just yelling like on the sideline on a Saturday, and he'd be able to coach a win against Grimsby. Oh God, like
Hey,
it's
and
not
quick-
difficult. It's not rocket science, bro. It's not. Come on, man.
Maybe
And
it's because
quickly,
English is
Ahmed.
a second language. You know, maybe the message is diluted and cloudy.
I said, hold up. I said Latino dad. I said nothing about English. It's just pointing in vibes. That should be enough to beat Grimsby.
Hey.
Yeah, fact. And Ahmed as well. You
whistles
see,
and
you see
finger
your whole
pointing.
comparison as well, bro. When we were bad, you saw Saka was still that guy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In a bad team, he was still putting up decent numbers. He was still having good performances. When you are bad, Diallo, you're saying, oh, he's rated above Saka. He's never had even he's had like one purple
got
patch.
subbed.
That's
One
it. He's
purple.
had a purple patch.
One
Bro,
bro.
he got
That's
subbed.
it. After
When?
that,
Bro.
what else has he done? I think it was
When?
when he first come and he had them little couple of games at the start, and then since then he ain't really done nothing. He ain't
Bro,
had
he's
a
a nobody, bro. He's a
consistency. He
hype
ain't,
up.
He
he
He's a
ain't had
hype
no
up,
consistency. There's no consistency there that you can say, ah, cool. This is the period
No,
of
no
time that
consistency.
Diallo
So
was
there was
cooking.
no consistency.
They compare him to Doku and Savinho.
So there was no.
Savinho be cooking this Sunday League, guys.
Doku, yeah. Doku
What are we
shit,
doing
but you
here?
compared him
The
to
guy
Diallo.
can't even cook. Bro,
Doku
you know Leighton Orient?
You compared him to
released this-
Ronaldinho, bro.
Listen,
Shit.
Leighton, let me tell you a story. This is
Got no
I'm
touch.
just reading now. Jaden Sweeney.
Beetlejuice, that's your winger.
Jaden
Beetlejuice.
Sweeney got released by Leighton Orient after playing 3 years.
who's
in
Jaden
Sunday League.
Sweeney? That is I know Sydney Sweeney.
He's
Yeah.
the younger
The reason
brother.
why
Who's he talking about? For real?
Sydney's younger
That's the
brother.
guy-
No,
not as
who is he
famous.
talking about? What is he?
Jaden Sweeney.
Who is this guy? I don't know.
The left
He's the
back
guy that
for
locked up Ahmed
Grimsby.
Diallo today.
Today, yeah,
He's the
Grimsby.
guy
that
No
looked
one,
up-
big
Yeah,
respect, but
Like,
yeah.
I don't know the guy. Like he keeps
Okay,
saying
let me
Jaden
give-
Sweeney. I'm like,
okay,
who
let
the
me
fuck
give
is
you
this person?
Okay, let me give you a story. This
Shout out
guy
Jaden Sweeney.
signed a professional contract at the 2019. Apparently played one season. He got subbed. And Leighton Orient said one of the worst players they've ever signed. Yeah? They loaned him out to 3
Hamza,
Sunday
how do you
League.
know this information?
I've got it here. They loaned him out to 3 Sunday League teams. 3
You
years on
researched
loan.
articles on the
Each-
Grimsby players.
One
That's
second.
fair.
Each team,
Who's got that hater
each
GPT
team
installed on
passed
the
him
computer?
down. Each team at Sunday League refused to sign him. Each team refused to sign him. He got released on a free. Grimsby Town gave him apprenticeship.
Apprenticeship.
Bro, I
is
bet you his
crazy.
cousins
how
don't
old-
even know this
Hey,
information.
Hamza, how old is he?
23. Bro, how can he be
Yeah,
23?
yeah,
We know that
and
for
get-
4 years before.
Getting an apprenticeship at 23 is crazy. That's like when you're
Hey man,
starting your career.
The unpaid
I think
internship
loan.
at 23,
What I
bro.
want to know, yeah,
I'll take a
what I
few
wanna-
loans too.
But what I want to know, yeah, is when we lost to Arsenal, yeah, why was the Diol? Oh, I didn't hear anyone say Diola was shit then. It's very convenient now. It's very convenient. You guys,
Because-
Grimsby.
Because
Nah,
it's the level of opposition. What is crazy? What do you not understand, bro? It's Grimsby, brother.
okay.
You're
So
playing
you're
the
talking
League
about the
2
level
side.
of opposition, yeah. So he's expected to
Hey,
score, right?
Ahmed, you know my co-host, he plays that
Okay.
kind of football. He could have been in that side.
Okay,
That's
so
how
he should
deep
have
it is.
scored. Would you say that he should have scored today?
Yeah,
should have
against
scored.
Bro,
Grimsby,
anyone
yeah,
on your
or-
team should have scored
Okay.
Yeah,
today.
it should have been a way better performance.
Bro, anyone
Anyone
should have scored,
today?
bro.
Okay, if he scored
Brother,
today,
Maguire scored.
Okay, hold
There's
on,
no
hold on.
excuse. Maguire came off the bench and scored.
Okay.
Cunha should have
Harold.
scored. All of your when Embremo come on, they should have scored. This is Grimsby.
Okay.
Like respectfully.
If he scored,
Bro, shout out Pim.
My question is, if he scored 2 goals and we win 4-0, would you guys be talking about it?
No, because you
won
did
the
what
game.
you were supposed to do
It's a
against a
simple
lesser
matter.
side.
But wait. What do you mean?
doesn't matter.
There we go. Because you
Okay,
just
you're-
lost.
Hold
again.
up.
Wait,
No,
wait.
hold up.
There we
And then
land.
he said, there we go. Like he said some brown. Yes,
Bro, it
if you
doesn't-
do a thing, you will not be criticized for not doing it. How is this a crazy thing to say?
Bro, like I said, yeah.
Ahmed, well done. You haven't been to prison.
No,
You haven't been
because
to
the thing
prison.
is,
You've
yeah,
never been convinced.
No, because the thing is, if
You did
Diallo
what
was-
is expected of you to beat Grimsby.
So when Diallo
You
was
paid your
doing what
taxes,
he
brother.
likes to
So why once again I'm calling out your hypocrisy? Why
Shout
this
out,
weekend
West
when
Ham.
Arsenal beat
There's
why
no
when Arsenal
hypocrisy.
beat Leeds 5-0 you said this expected?
Because Leeds are trash, bro, and Arsenal are challenging for a league title.
Grimsby are
And
trash.
Grimsby, bro, you
bro,
could be in
bro.
relegation for that. If
Yeah,
you're
me,
going up
bro.
against Grimsby, bro, you're
Bro,
meant
bro.
to win that.
Who
Anyone
said,
in the
yeah,
Premier
who
League,
said-
you are
listen,
meant
listen.
to win that game. What are
Who
you
said
talking
that we
about?
should?
You are-
Hold on. Who said we?
This
should
is what I
not
told you. They
slap
finished.
Grimsby?
They're bum. Excuse
Who said that? Who said that? Who said we shouldn't be slapping them 4-0?
I actually don't
Who
think
said
that Man
that?
United will in the next 10 years will go back to actually challenge for league titles. 10
They
years.
should have been
No,
relegated.
but hold on.
No,
Can
they
someone
should
say
have
to
been
me who said
relegated.
that,
I
bro?
think you're
You know what I
finished.
told them?
Ahmed,
Who said that?
go and trust. Maybe Ahmed, go support like Brighton or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sam, you know when I said they should have been relegated last season, relegation championship is above your level. You couldn't even beat a League Two.
And you
You couldn't
supported
even beat a League Two
you
team.
just supported Saga Man
Championship
City,
is
bro.
above your
He's
level.
not even a
Listen,
true City
you're
fan.
lucky to have stayed in
He's
this
happier.
league.
He's happier than you.
No, but he's not
He's
even a
happier
City
than
fan.
you.
I
He's a
told you
Barca
before.
fan.
I told you
He
before.
wakes up.
He's
He
a
wakes
Barca
up in the
fan.
morning and he's happier than you.
Bro, listen,
If we
listen.
welcome people like
serious.
Ahwa who showed Man
You're
United,
miserable.
now we have to welcome the Grimsby
Football wise, you're miserable. Football wise, you're miserable.
Footballing
This is a
wise, yeah.
relegation. So why would we
Footballing
have
wise, you're a
Man
miserable
United?
person.
Wallahi, how can
You want to know?
invite
Can I tell you guys genuinely my problem with all this? This is the issue, right, with this whole thing. Before Ten Hag came to Manchester United, I knew Hamza from Spaces era. We were talking with each other, and Ten Hag was looked at as like a Pep replacement, Klopp replacement. Like he was rated very highly. Comes to Man United, ass. Amarim, same thing. Like Liverpool wanted Amarim. City looked at Amarim.
And Man
as a long-term-
City.
Yeah, City looked at Amarim long-term Pep replacement. He comes to
He
Man
also got
United, ass.
rejected by West Ham.
Bro, what is this? Like, what
He
is
didn't get
actually,
rejected.
like-
Amarim didn't get rejected by West
Yeah.
Ham.
At this point, I think Arteta slot all these guys
Ah.
would fail at Man United. I don't think anyone can fix
No,
this.
no, no,
like.
no.
Oh, there's only one guy to fix Man United.
Antonio
Sam,
Conte.
Sam,
Antonio Conte. I know.
They
what you're
signed
doing.
Sesko.
But I swear to God, I was talking to Jimmy Spliff, and Jimmy said
Big up Jimmy.
Antonio Conte.
Big up,
He
Jimmy.
said Conte.
Hey, Jimmy's
Man, guys don't want these terrorist managers, bro. I'm
Sam.
sorry.
Sam,
Yami, you're not, bro.
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 See, that's the problem
Bro,
with him. He likes them back three defensive, back four.
No.
Sam,
I'm not
Horrible
saying
football.
Antonio. I'm not saying Antonio Conte for
when
that.
I tell
What your
Bro.
club need is someone to change your mentality. The problem
They're
is you
not the
guys
club,
think
man.
you are a big
Fuck
club.
me, you're the club.
You guys, wallahi, Ahmed,
You're a Finnish
are you the
club,
big
bro.
Ahmed? Are you the biggest club in the world in England?
Where does the mentality come from? It comes
Are
from
you
ownership,
the biggest
yeah?
club in England?
Yes, of course we are.
You
Okay,
know,
you know what the
Never gonna
problem
change.
is? You know what the
That's never gonna
problem
change.
is? I'm gonna tell you what the problem is.
That's never gonna
Cunha
change.
joins Man United. He thinks I'm playing for the biggest club in England. Ahmed Diallo thinks he's playing for the biggest club in England. Amarim thinks he's coaching the biggest club in England. It's by name. It's not by name. When Liverpool 30 years without a league title, they kept saying we have 19 until Man United climbed, and then Man United like 20. Liverpool kept saying this shit. It's by name. It's not by name. Football is played on the pitch with the biggest club in the world, with the biggest fan base. The fan base don't play.
The fan
You
base is
don't
what
get
makes
the
it.
fan base.
Bro,
It is not
bro,
like fan base.
let me
Man
tell
City-
you.
Man City are big
One
club.
second. Stop. You know what they're hypocrites? You know what they're hypocrites? I call them flip flops because when
So you're
Ten
describing
Hag,
yourself.
when Ten Hag was leaving in the
Rodrygo.
middle of the season, 1 second, he said to them, remember the speech he
You're
gave?
describing himself, bro.
Amarim told them, yeah, your suffering has ended, and now get ready for the good times. Remember he said in the speech. Remember he said in the speech for them, yeah, get ready
Yeah.
to the good times. Listen, the good
Grimsby
times
is not a storm. That's like tsunami.
bro, you was celebrating when Ten Hag was sacked. Ten Hag beat Barnsley 7-0 with Hoyland, with Garnacho, with Rashford. They were bolding. Yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
You've got now this Tesco guy, Tesco. Yeah? Tesco with club card prices could not even do it at today. Bro, he had a 90-minute game. You compared him to Gyokeres. They
Who's
thought
Rigo?
they
I
got
never-
the
I never
real
wanted
deal.
him.
Sam, you laugh at Nunes. Sam, this could
Wallahi,
be worse than Nunes.
Osam, wallahi, you're a
Bro,
fraud,
Mr.
Osam.
Sitter.
Wallah, I'm calling you
Sam,
out.
Mr. Sitter.
Wallahi,
Why
you're a
I'm a
fraud.
fraud?
I think you're a fraud. Because every time we sit on straight facts and I tell Terry that players should not join Man United, you said, Mo, but it's Man United. They should choose Man United over this club. And every time I fucking tell you that you're destroying players. Every time fucking. And then you're telling Terry, you're still a big club. Players
Sam.
should choose. Yani, you're telling me now. Let me tell you something. You're telling me now, Osam. Allah al-Azim. Cunha should choose Man United over Newcastle.
No. Now we can say no, 100%.
Now, when people take it, every time I tell people this Man United, what's the reason? Because it's Manchester.
Man United.
No, it's not only. Yeah, it's not only. Hamza, Wallah al-Azim, it has been the argument since Sancho days. He's the one to bring the club back to glory. Yeah, it's been fucking 5 years. Like you keep telling me every play, Pogba is gonna bring the club. It's 2025. Khalas bad. Move on. Stop signing superstars. Sign
Sam.
mediocre players and build from the
Someone
top.
said they killed.
Bill,
someone-
They signed
someone said-
Casemiro, they blamed him. They signed Varane, they blamed him. Onana
Again,
got
not
thrown the
millions.
bus, Hoyland got thrown the bus, Garnacho was a problem, Sancho was a problem, Rashford was a problem, Martial was a problem.
Pogba.
All these players
Pogba,
have
remember
become a
Pogba.
problem. Fred,
Pogba.
McTominay was a problem. McTominay, wallahi, he went and won the league.
Ballon d'Or.
You wanna win the league.
McTominay was the problem.
You went and won the league at Napoli.
It's
You
not
went and
you,
won
it's
the
me.
league.
No, but you know what I don't understand, like with
Not
Hamza,
you,
he
it's
talks
me.
about Hamza talks about ruining
What are we
players.
doing here?
Hamza
You are
talks
ruining
about,
players. There's no
No, no,
player
but
that got
ruining
better than
players.
you.
wait, hold on, one sec. Yeah.
Go ahead. Ahmed, talk.
Everyone that is saying that we ruin players and then we've been
Yeah.
I've said all of this before.
You
I've
do,
said-
wallah, you do.
I've said all of this before, yeah. But
Okay.
when Hamza is bigging up McTominay or just to get one over
You
United,
won the
but
league,
yeah,
you played in Italy.
hold on.
And
But he shits on that same league and cooks Mo 24/7, and now he's gassing it to talk about McTominay. You shit on that league non-stop, and you're bigging up McTominay's performance. Do you know what I mean?
McTominay is a good player.
He's a hypocrite.
Limat's argument.
He's
It's
no,
a
no,
club.
he's a hypocrite.
I'm not gonna lie.
Lima's argument.
That was a weak deflection. That was a weak deflection.
Weak deflection.
That
Limat's
was a weak
argument.
deflection. That was a
No,
deflection.
No one
he's
is
a
buying
hypocrite,
this
though.
shit, bro. No one is
No, but
buying
he's
it.
a hypocrite because he wouldn't.
Brother,
take McTominay.
brother,
Sam,
you lost to
Sam,
you lost to Grimsby. I could
never
care less what
ever-
Hamza said.
Never ever tell me when I say that players should not choose Man United for the sake of their development and their future. Never ever doubt me again.
I said it.
Wait, Mo,
What
I
did-
have a
what
question.
did-
Should
what
we
did- what
should we
did-
start hashtag free menu? Is that what we should start doing? Free
Ya
menu?
Am, Roberto, I said it 2 years ago and they made fun of me.
Menu.
Mo. I said Manu should have joined Chelsea when Chelsea were looking for
Yeah,
midfielders.
because
I
Chelsea
said
are
Manu
an
should have joined.
amazing. Yeah, because Chelsea are showing great stability.
Forget
with
that.
buying
Alexis
Garnacho.
Sanchez,
They're showing
Alexis
great
Sanchez
stability.
joined the football
Yeah,
club.
and what have Chelsea done in the
Alexis
past
Sanchez said the
seasons,
biggest
to
mistake I
warrant them
made.
to be
Say
the
that-
top club?
Stand
What
Hamza,
have Chelsea,
Hamza,
Chelsea buying Garnacho, they won a pre-season friendly, and now they think that they're the shit, bro. Chelsea are also in a mess. Yeah, I don't know why we're why we're acting like they're not in a mess.
You know, you know what's funny? You know what's funny?
And you know,
I don't even need to go down to his level and respect the argument, because I think all of us recognize that what he's saying is not true, right? Like we just recognize, so I don't have to like argue it, because we all recognize he's just trying to deflect.
Well, like
No
deflection.
one's deflecting.
Yeah, thank you. It's just a deflection. Thank you. I don't even have to argue the point, because everybody recognizes
Ahmed,
it's
Wallah Azim, I
crazy.
genuinely think your contribution as a football team to Al Ahwa is the same as Inter contribution to Al Ahwa. As a
No,
as like
it's worse than that, bro. Bro, it's worse than
I
Sunderland.
think so. Like I think
Bro.
so.
Listen, Sam, I was gonna say Alexis Sanchez walked in the football club. What did he say? The first day in training, I walked in. I regretted leaving Arsenal. Yeah. CR7 has slandered them. Players have joined them. We can name them Hendrik Mkhitaryan, one of the player of the year in Bundesliga. Shinji Kagawa joined them, Bundesliga player of the year. What happened to your reputation? What happened to
Alexis
them?
Sanchez.
Yeah, Alexis Sanchez finished. Fred, they blamed him. Yeah, Maguire,
Pogba.
Youngton, Paul Pogba. They slaughtered Paul Pogba. For some Di Maria.
Wallahi,
left
Hassan,
off
do you
the year.
remember when I told you that
Falcao,
Onana was not this bad at Inter? He was not this bad, bro. No. Onana today and through his career at Man United is literally like an amateur level goalkeeper. He wasn't that bad at Ajax or Inter. He wasn't that bad.
No, he wasn't bad.
Like he wasn't like, bro, like something. There is a like, is it like a club
Curse.
thing?
I said it was a curse.
It might be like the water they have there or something like
I-
that. Or just the food you eat. Like I'm being serious. Yeah,
What-
Habibi, that's not normal. Why are you laughing, Jay? That's not normal. It's not
Yeah.
normal. That's not normal.
The chicken does have salmonella, to be fair.
Like, how the fuck is every player that joins the club goes backwards? Like, not even one guy type improved type. One guy improved. Even Ahmed Diallo, who was born at Sunderland, joins their club and he's like in and out. Good, not good. How?
Let me give you an example. There's a player called Tyler Warren that they signed. He used to play for the academy as well. He went on loan to teams like Barrow, Halifax Town. Have you heard of teams like Halifax Town, Radcliffe? He came and signed with them recently. He played in the back line. He was outstanding. Look at the players. A lot of Grimsby signed a lot of players that were being loaned out from Sunday League. They literally got players from Sunday League and gave them opportunities. And these guys are not even proper professionals. And they downed on these guys in League Two. When you see them complain about Fulham, you should be lucky. Celebrate Fulham draw, you scumbag. You should be celebrating Fulham draw. Jump on spaces and say, yo, I got 1 point against Fulham.
Jay is like, what is this stream, bro? This is welcome.
Yeah.
I told him about Ahwa before he joined.
This is
You shouldn't
different.
be even in the Premier League. You shouldn't be even in the Premier League, Ahmed. I told you before. You're a scum shitty club. You're finished. You keep getting every formula, it's not working. You try to get my CEO, it's not working. You try to get the player, it's not working. What formula works?
Wallah al-Azim,
Where-
Spurs are more relevant
Look
than
at
you.
you.
Wallah al-Azim,
Look at
Spurs are
you.
more relevant than Man United.
It's becoming
I'm being
irrelevant.
serious, Jacob. I'm being serious. Wallah.
It's finished. It's a football club that is completely done. When Mourinho said
Can
it,
I tell you for real?
They
If it
laughed
wasn't
at
for their fan base and what they built over the 90s, Man United would not have been a Big Six club today. If it wasn't for that fan base.
Yeah, facts. How long before we like kind of knock them out of the top six or like and say they're not?
they're not top
that-
six. They're not top six club, bro. I don't
No,
believe
but
that.
you-
No.
So if Newcastle wins one more trophy this season, what do we?
No, we're
or
not going to do
Tottenham?
that. You can't.
No,
you can't.
no.
No,
but
Newcastle never won a prem,
You
bro.
can't
They
because
can't
they
be
won
Yeah,
that.
I know, but
Because Man United won the Carabao Cup, won the FA Cup, reached Europa League final, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, but
Jay would die.
New
for that.
Newcastle.
Like, I can't do this.
don't
thing.
worry.
If you want to
Young.
listen, if you want to say we go from a top 6 to a top 4, maybe I'll start hearing it, right? But if you want to lower the,
No,
but we
top
can't
four,
add
that's what I
somebody
meant.
in. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, knock
because
them out. We've
nobody's
definitely
getting
got
added
knock
in,
them
bro.
out.
Yeah.
How can they blame Amorim today? Wallah, how can they blame Amorim to beat Grimsby? How can him come on a show like here in front of people in the comment section and say This is what, and as if we're gonna clap and say, "Oh, what the hell?" Oh, bro, it's Wallah, it's Grimsby Town. You shameless guy. Come on, defend Sesko. Come on, say Cunha, you're a fraud. Why are you trying to do that penalty kick? Wallah, look at him. What are you doing against Grimsby Town? Wallah, you got shamed up. What a shameful penalty taker. Buemo, bro, Buemo. Yeah, other than that goal,
Tommy tax.
no way.
You gotta be understanding of
Diego
Mbeumo.
Dallo.
He's
Tell me
dealing
about
with
Diego
the Tommy
Dallo.
tax.
We need to compare Diego Dallo to one of the best right backs
It's
in the
not
world.
Amram's fault today.
Shocker.
So is it also not Amram's fault when he's not registered 2 back-to-back Premier League wins? Is that not his fault either? It's not his fault. It's not his fault that he's
No,
not
but you
got
can't-
lowest.
bro,
No.
bro,
No, but
respectfully,
today
not-
specifically, do you need an elite manager to beat Grimsby? That's Hamza's
Bro,
fault.
when you're losing, listen,
عمي لا
listen,
100% no.
Grimsby, yeah, we should have battered them 6-0. My point is, yeah, is that when this club is constantly losing and playing shit football for time and time and time. there's
But
been
you
a
said
reason
that
for-
under Ten Hag.
No, but
And you
bro,
said that
this
under
is-
Oli when I
This
first
is my
met you.
point. This
And you
is
said
why,
that under Mourinho. So what's the fix then?
This is why I said they keep hiring the wrong managers. It's simple as
Oh
that.
my
You do
God.
not hire a guy like
Oh my
Oli who's
God.
not qualified. You do not hire a guy like
God.
Ruben Amorim who's a defensive manager. I am not at control on who comes in as the manager. Me, I want an attacking manager who similar to like a profile, like an Arne Slot. Simple as that. Just like when we had Louis van Gaal back in the day, when he was actually building something. We keep getting defensive-minded managers who are counter-attack. I don't want counter-attack football. The reason why we keep flopping is because we keep getting the wrong guys in. Simple as that. I don't know why. So I was Amorim out for 5 or 6 months, and people say, "Oh, why are you making excuses?" Who's making excuses?
no, but
for-
you're missing. Hey, Ahmed,
Who's
respectfully,
making,
you're missing the
who's
point,
making
bro.
excuses for
You're-
Grimsby, bro? I said to my
Oh
bro,
my
I
God.
got a GC saying Grimsby tonight 6-0. Yeah, but when we lost, I ain't surprised. Because
No,
you
but-
guys-
but-
One second. So you got 90 million pounds.
so you want me to do fake outrage?
One second. You
You're
got
supposed
90
to-
million
No, no.
striker. One second. You got 90 million striker.
Mourinho was shit, bro.
You got-
I
you
saw
got
someone
Cunha-
that got Mourinho was
You got
awful.
Cunha,
Did you get it?
Bueno,
He's a
Bruno
dinosaur.
Fernandes. One second. Sam, tell me, if I gave you that lineup and I said to you, that team should
Beat Grimsby, I will. As a man.
That's that. Sam, I can.
No. Forget as a manager, as a player who saw him on the pitch.
You know what's the worst thing? Let me tell you what's the worst thing. I'm looking at each player. There's a player called Kieran Green. This guy was playing for Gateshead, Spinning Town, Gateshead, Plymouth Spartans, Plymouth Spartan on loan, went again to Plymouth Spartan on loan, came to York City, went to Halifax Town. Wallahi, all the play. There's
Making
another
up-
guy defender,
You're making
Malik
it, bro.
Makana. He came from Derry City for 3 years. So they got players who came from Croydon and Bromley. These are proper Sunday League team last year, 2 years ago. Somehow and these are players who are earning 200,000 a week, 300,000 a week. You have to look at your players. Where's the likes of your defenders? Where's Diego Dallo? Where's Amad Diallo? Where the likes of Cunha? Where the likes of Mbeumo you signing for 90 million?
That's the thing you can't
Okay.
today. Mbeumo played, Diallo played in his position, Sesko played,
Just put
Cunha
90
played.
minutes. 90
Bro.
minutes.
And
90
now
minutes.
what? It's not
90
just like,
minutes.
oh, because Ahmed will come here after every game. Oh, Bruno was shit. Bruno
he's
was
always shit.
crap. Okay,
How do
but
you
my
pass
didn't
it
play
down?
there.
He's
You were
always shit.
2-0 down with Bruno off the pitch. Now what?
Bruno, yeah, is a virus.
Forget Bruno. Talk about the
virus.
others. Talk about the
No,
others.
but the thing is, yeah, today's
يا عم ماله
loss-
Bruno didn't play. You're 2-0
Bro,
down.
bro, you
Actually,
got
Bruno,
Bruno.
you tied
Bruno
the game
shit,
when
bro.
Bruno came on. You
Bruno
tied the
shit.
game when Bruno came on.
Bruno shit.
Facts. Facts.
Bruno was shit.
You tied the game when Bruno came on.
Bruno is shit.
You were 2-0 down. Bruno came on. Man
Bruno
United came
is
back
shit.
to the game.
Take him
No, no,
out.
no, don't tell me Bruno was shit.
Hold up. If Bruno was shit, then what was Cunha?
Fact.
Wait, if Bruno was shit, what was Cunha?
Take him then.
Facts. Facts. Okay, facts.
Cunha
guys.
was asked.
I'm just saying.
Forget Cunha. Facts.
And
I'm
Cunha missed a
stating a
penalty,
fact.
FYI.
There's a fact on the football match. Bruno, the captain, El Capitano, was out. 2-0 Grimsby. Bruno comes on the pitch. 2-2 gives you a chance. And then Mbeumo fucks up in the penalty. Done.
If you say
Facts.
so, bro.
The
If you
facts.
say-
No, it's not what I say so. No. It's not what I say so. It is not what I say so. It's a fact.
You watch football on heat maps. I can't take you serious.
I do. I don't know football. I don't know football.
You watch football.
Ahmed, I don't know
You
football.
watch
I
football
know
on heat maps.
facts. Ahmed, I don't know football. I know a fact. I know Man United were 2-0 without Bruno, with Ahmed Diallo better than Saga and Salah on the pitch, and then Bruno Fernandes came on the pitch. Man United 2-2 gave you a fighting
Why
chance.
didn't you talk about Bruno?
That's all I know. That's all I know. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about Bruno now.
No, but why didn't
I'm
you talk
talking about Bruno today.
So we're picking and
Ahmed,
choosing
I'm
then.
talking about Bruno
It's
today.
about-
I watched the game. Bruno, heat maps, facts. Heat maps are heat maps. Bo don't know football. He watches on heat map. Ahmed said it. Fine. Fact, Bruno Fernandes came on the pitch. Man United 2-2 gave you a fighting chance. That is a fact that you cannot debunk because it's a fact.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what you say. That's a fact.
You can say it's a fact, but
It's a, no. It is a
You can say
fact.
it's a
I'm not,
fact,
it's
but-
not that you can say. It's a fact.
you can say it's a fact. I watch football with a TV. You watch it on a calculator. There's a difference.
It doesn't. No. I watch. Okay.
Doesn't
I watch it
matter.
on a. I watch it on a.
Watch on TV.
I
you
watch
on
it.
TV,
I watch.
you lost on
Hold
video,
on, Hamza.
you
Hold
down.
on, Hamza. Stop now.
Oh.
I watch it on a calculator. Today, I watched it on 4 Mob. I didn't
Football,
watch
exactly.
the fucking game. I didn't watch the fucking game. Fuck the
Exactly.
game. I don't have subscription to put on. Fuck football. I watched it on 4 Mob. On
Exactly.
4 Mob, I watched the highlights. Man United 2-0 down at first half. Second half, Bruno Fernandes came on and Man United 2-2. I didn't fucking watch the game. That's a fact I know. See,
And-
I
and-
don't know anything about the game. I don't know anything. I even call it soccer. You know what I mean? I even fucking call it soccer, bro.
And,
Four
and
Mob says, Four Mob. Here, Sofa Score said that Bruno Fernandes. came
that's
on.
what he's deflecting more. He's just trying to deflect.
No,
Sesko played 90-minute game, a 90 million striker, did not do anything. When refused to take a penalty, was the biggest bottom.
What was he? What was he? Was he
Refused
ninth
to
or
take a
eighth?
penalty.
Hamza? Was he ninth or
He was
eighth?
the last penalty taker. Sam, imagine your striker. Your striker. Yeah. All
Last
your defender
penalty.
took a penalty in front of you. You
Embarrassing.
shameless, useless guy. You lack confidence. You're scared of Grimsby Town. You asked to take last one your phone. Sam, Grimsby Town. Wallahi, I want to be the first one. I'll put my hand up. Say, yo, let me go, please. Wallahi, I'm going. Yo, Sam, Grimsby Town. Your striker number 9 wants to go last. He wants to go. Why are you scared?
No. Cisco. Oh.
Just think about it.
No.
bro.
Cisco.
Yes.
Let's correct it. Cisco
Why?
wanted to go first, and Amram said you go last.
Gyokeres was taking penalty. Gyokeres went and took a penalty. He said, let me take a penalty against Leeds. He scored 2 goals. This fraud can't even take a penalty against going last.
give
He's
it to
still
Dortmund.
back. Yeah, he was praying that he doesn't come to his turn. Wallahi, if he came to his and then Buemo, the audacity of missing that penalty. And then some do you know when Buemo cried?
I think
you know
the
Buemo
penalty
cried?
is the
You know
least
Buemo
thing
cried?
that should
You know
worry us.
Buemo-
To be
There's a
honest.
video
Should
circulating.
have never gone to penalties in the first
There's
place.
a
So,
video
I don't know why he's
circulating.
talking about. Listen, bro. Listen. It
Yeah,
should
but
have
we
never-
gave you a chance to explain, and you just want to talk about Bruno. Why? are you talking
No,
about
because the
Bruno?
thing is, 1 minute this stream is about Diallo's not good, but the next minute this stream is about it's bigger than
No,
the plays.
it's about a lot of things though. It's not. You can't just focus
No,
on
but we
one.
need
You
to-
said a
we
lot
need
of
to-
stuff. That's why you said a lot of stuff. You ain't just been
Yeah.
humble. You said a lot of stuff in your time.
What have I
So
said
now
that's
we're
wrong?
up. Pardon?
No, but you listen. The thing is, yeah, like we can do this whole Ahmed and Saga debate all we want in it because we.
No,
can,
it's
we
done
can do
now.
that.
It's over. It's in
It's
the bag.
over.
Put it in the
But
bag.
now,
It's done.
no. But my thing is, you guys talking about one thing and then talking about another thing. Are you guys surprised that we lost today? Are you?
Yeah,
surprised?
100%.
Yes.
So clearly,
Bro,
clearly-
Osam texted me. I texted Osam
Okay.
20 minutes. He said 20. Who cares? 20 minutes, you'll be 3-0 up,
So
and then
then he
nobody's
should
going to
be
watch the
Yeah.
game.
all right.
So 1 second. That means he's a Division 2 team. He basically
That's
says
it. Are you shocked
that
that
he's
we
a
lost?
division-
to Grimsby
Are you
Town?
shocked?
Yeah?
Like, yeah, what?
basically
So if you're
he's
watching
saying,
a manager who
he's
can't
saying
register all these wins, yeah, and he's got a
One
lower
second.
win percentage. than very
Ahmed, you
much
have
across
you
the
want to know? Look,
You just
55
passed
minutes.
me.
I
I
not even
think
spoke about the game. already.
contemplating.
You get to the point. When Hamza first walked in here, he actually made a valid point. He told you it doesn't matter who the manager is today. You should be able to beat Grimsby. 100% fact. This is something we all agree on. Even if 2 people from the panel were manager and assistant, you should be able to beat Grimsby. That's number 1. Number 2, today all the players that you liked started. Diallo started, Cunha started, Mainu started,
It doesn't
Dorgu,
matter
Dallo,
if they
Maguire,
start.
blah blah blah. Like
What do you mean?
all the players that you rate started. So you can't come here and go like, oh yeah, Bruno's shit, guys. Okay, but Bruno didn't even start.
Bro.
By the time the game was 2-0, and I did watch the game. I didn't watch it on FOTMob. I actually watched it like on TV. Well, you were 2-0 down with Bruno off the pitch. So you can't just scapegoat Bruno when you were 2-0 down with him not there. That's the point. That's literally the point of this whole conversation.
Okay.
So you have to come here and you have to talk about Cunha's performance. You have to talk about Mbuemo's performance. You have to talk about Diallo's performance. You have to talk about the players you like as well. Because for people to take your opinion seriously, you have to be able to criticize the players that you like too. How many times have you sat here and gone like, Hussam, what do you think of Salah's performance today? And I told you Salah was shit today. How many times have you asked to Saad his opinion on Saka? How many times have we asked to Jacob his opinion on Son? How many times have we asked to like Ziyad his opinion on Palmer?
Yeah.
You have to be able to talk about the reason why
I love Son.
The thing is, yeah, Hussam doesn't really care about Salah's performance like that. He'll say it was trash, but the reason why he gets away with it is because he's under a sick team with a sick manager. So him playing bad, he's got other players. They've got other players to ball out. So Salah playing bad, it's not like they're a one-man team. Yeah, he gets bare goals and assists, but they're such a solid team, they don't really need him consistently to perform. Now, when we're saying, oh, you can't be talking about Bruno, the guy's been here for 6 years. He's been our captain. Every manager we got, we built the team around him. Yeah. Last season, people were talking about he carried us. We've had our worst finishes and one of our worst defeats.
Why are you still doing
with
this,
this guy?
Ahmed? He weren't even playing, bro.
And then when
no,
because
he wasn't playing. When he come on, you
talking about
2-2.
Bro, listen, Hussam's talking.
Okay, I'm talking about why were you 2-0 down? He wasn't there.
Why we were 2-0 down? Because we're dog shit, bro, and we've got a shit manager.
Okay, so you're talking about players. Okay, do you rate Cunha? Okay, 1 second. Do you rate Cunha?
Of course I rate Cunha. He's a good player.
Do you rate Diallo?
Yes.
Do you rate Menu?
Yes.
And Boomy.
Do you rate Dorgo?
Not really. He's okay.
Do you rate Dallo? I know you like Dallo.
Yeah, Dallo. Yeah, I rate Dallo.
Okay, do you rate Heaven?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, so that's already 6 players that Ahmed rates.
Yeah.
These are 6 players that Ahmed rates.
Just because you've got good players, bro. And yes, it's a shit team and they should be winning.
It's Grimsby. It's Grimsby.
I don't think he's understanding that.
He doesn't like.
I don't think he knows. You're missing the concept.
This isn't like. This isn't Sunderland. This isn't Sunderland. Like, this is not a Sunderland
how
loss.
bad this is today.
This is not like Burnley. This is not like.
Yeah.
This is about play.
This is about one beat Grimsby. Man City under 21 beat Grimsby. Man City under 21. You compare yourself to Man City. Say Manchester Red. Man City under 21 battered them. Yeah, you couldn't even beat them with all your signing. 500 million pound signings. All those Mbuemo and all that. How many of them have, bro? They cost more than like 600-700 million. I just saw a tweet. You couldn't even beat a team.
So Cunha, who was one of the best players in his position last season, comes to Man United and doesn't perform against Grimsby.
7 out of 11 players on free transfer. 7 out of 11.
Is that on him, by the way?
Yeah, no.
So Mateus Cunha, hold on. Everyone here thinks Cunha is a good player, correct?
No. You know my thoughts in my face.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I remember that. So Cunha is one of the best players in his position here as the 10 last season. Comes to Man United and struggles against Grimsby. You guys are saying that.
So whose fault is it?
Okay, hold on.
Whose fault is it?
Wait, hold on.
Whose fault is it then?
Wait, hold on. Forget about whose fault is it. You said that we should be winning regardless. So what is the issue? So if we exclude the manager, so is it on Cunha then?
Yes, it's Cunha.
On the players that were on the pitch.
Cunha who's matched work.
You don't hold any player accountable at all. You don't hold any player accountable at all.
Yeah, it's Cunha's fault and it's Diallo's fault why we lost. Okay, that's Khalas. It's Cunha's
the whole 11. It's the whole 11. Obviously, we're just talking about them.
You don't need a manager, bro.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So we've got better players. Yeah, you guys are telling me we've got better players, which is a fact.
Yes.
Then Grimsby.
Yes.
Yet they outplayed us, and you don't need a managerial issue.
You don't need bro. You don't need. Bro,
you don't need tactics, bro, man. What are we doing here, man?
You want Pep Guardiola to beat Grimsby? Are you okay?
Are you mad?
Have you seen how Amram sets his team up? He plays with 6 defenders. He plays with 6 defenders. We play shit every single game.
If you had played Garnacho over Ahmed Diallo, probably would have worked. Because Ahmed Diallo dunked on Barnsley, is it? Yeah. So you play this Ahmed Diallo, who's overrated player.
The players then. Okay,
he's a top player. You think he's going to be top world class?
Players are not playing for the manager. The same manager who's losing, and he's awful. Yeah, it's not the manager.
No, the players 100%. They're taking 200,000 a week. That's
the players. Yeah, he's got a whole new attack. It's the players. Okay.
Bro, the players are bad. They were bad. What do you criticize the players?
Okay, so can I ask you, Ahmed? So how can we bring the club back to being top team?
You get a
good manager. I want. Who's a good manager? Who's a good manager now?
What manager would I take at United?
Yeah.
I need an available manager now that you think will bring Man United to the top.
I would take Iraola. I think he's a decent man.
You think if
Another
Iraola
man.
goes to Man United, you'll win games and stuff?
Of course we'll win
Where,
games. I'm
where
not
would you
saying-
finish with this team if Iraola's there?
Bro, top 5. I'd say top
Top 5. You think this team with Iraola will finish top 5?
Yes.
You just messed
I'm telling you,
yourself
I
up.
give Iraola 18 months and he's sacked.
Okay,
He's
done.
absolutely sacked.
You can say that.
He's only got one guy for you, Ahmed. You don't understand. It's not about good football, Ahmed. It's not about passing the ball around. It's not.
Yeah, the best team just won a treble. Okay, it's not about passing the ball. What is it about?
Which one? Which one?
PSG.
So
So what's it
we
about? then?
almost did. We almost did. We were close.
So what's it about?
Who-
then?
What is
So
it?
how can a team improve then? How can a team improve then?
Mentality. You don't have the mentality.
Where
Your
does
team is
mentality stem from? Where does mentality stem from?
good. The
Ownership
club,
and manager,
coach.
correct?
Yes.
Khalas, then what is the issue at Man United? The current manager and the ownership. Khalas, we've solved it.
So you can't change your ownership now.
Well, exactly. So that's why the situation. We can't change the
I
ownership.
actually think you should
We can't
start
change
from the
ownership.
bottom. I think you should start from the bottom.
Yeah, get a full bro. Qataris aren't going to come and save this club, bro. That's done
Yeah.
now.
I think you
Ineos-
should start at the bottom. To be honest.
Ineos' ceiling as an ownership is top 5. Yeah, top 5. That's their.
I don't
ceiling.
think you're gonna get top 5 anytime soon, even
Alright.
with this mentality, with the way you play, with the way the club is handled. I'll take it back. I take it all back. I don't think Man United are a top 5 team at all. Like I think it doesn't matter. Like I thought the players and Amram would be able to change the mentality. The problem is
when
not
you-
tactical.
Yeah, but when you were making videos about the transfer window, you were feeling it. But I said to you, nah, it's not.
It's not because I don't believe it's about Amram.
It's not about.
It's not about Amram. It is not. Amram is a good coach.
Good coach.
Yes.
Based on what?
But he won a league title back to back in Sporting Lisbon. He built a team that was doing bits in the UCL. How can you now? You said Ten Hag was a
What's
problem.
that Chelsea manager that they got, by the way, that won 4 league titles? The Dutch. What's his name?
Ten
I
Hag
genuinely
was
think it's a problem here with you.
What's his name? What's his name?
it's a problem with your football club. Why?
What's his-
Why
what-
every
what-
manager
what's-
has
what's
to go?
coaching at a different club got to do with United?
Ahmed, why does Mourinho have to go? Why do you have to ignore what Mourinho said about your football?
Mourinho is a dinosaur and he is pragmatic, bro. He can't develop shit.
You want
Simple
a
as
forward foot manager? Shit, you already
Jose
got the town
Mourinho.
named after him. Get yourself some
Jose
Ainge Postecoglou.
Mourinho.
Ainge in the Ainge Chester, bro. He's gonna cook. He's gonna win you a treble this year. God dang it! Come on,
Jose Mourinho is bro.
Listen, the thing is,
Mourinho.
like,
Ainge Chester,
Frank
bro.
de
It's
Boer.
written in the
Exactly, Hamza.
stars.
Frank
after
de Boer
all
won
this
4 league
explanation,
titles.
I feel like Ahmed still doesn't get. Let me just say this.
Yeah.
First of all, big up to Terry for the raid. Big up to everyone who just joined us from the football.
Ainge
terrace.
gonna win. He's gonna.
We got over 2,000 people in the building. Hold that, Terry. But big up to everyone who just joined us from the football terrace community. Let's try to get to 1,000 likes, chat. And please go subscribe to everyone on the panel. Every link is in the description. Go subscribe to all these guys' channels because they're giving us their time. So big up to Terry for the raid. And like and subscribe on your way in. Look, I feel like Ahmed's not deeping what we're saying because he's so stuck on this Amorim thing. He's missing the point. Before Ten Hag was wanted. Before Mourinho was wanted. Before Van Gaal was wanted. Before Moyes was respected at least. Maybe not wanted, but respected. The problem is now, here's the issue that you're missing. Let's say tomorrow you sack Amorim, you bring Glasner in. What is guaranteeing me that Ahmed is not sat here in 15 months going like, Glasner out? Glasner is shit. Even though Glasner won Crystal Palace their first trophy, even though Glasner won Frankfurt the Europa League. By the way, people don't even remember the fact that he won literally Frankfurt the Europa League. The issue is, as fraudulent as Hamza is, his point remains true, and you haven't disproven it from the beginning, which is you don't need a manager to beat Grimsby. Your players are good enough on the pitch today to beat Grimsby, regardless of tactics. That's just the reality. And the other thing is, look, scapegoating today is not accepted. It's not, because the players that you liked were on the pitch and they weren't good enough. That's why you were 2-0 down. So yes, you do have to, as much as you're calling out Amorim, and I agree, he probably does have to go now. Maybe this Saturday you lose to Burnley and he gets sacked. You also have to keep the same energy and go like, Cunha need to play better, Diallo need to play better, Heaven need to play better. All these players need to perform and play better, because you're the same guy that comes here and goes like, Florian Wirtz cost 100 million and he was shit. Okay, guess what? Today, if Florian Wirtz
I
played
rate
against
Wirtz.
Grimsby, he would have done something. As an example, Gyokeres is the same thing. All these players that we call out for other clubs, you have to keep the same energy because it's Grimsby Town. I've never even. You want to know how bad this? You're asking if we were shocked, right? Me and Mo, everyone knows me and Mo, partners in terms of content, and we do a lot of stuff together. We were speaking. He was like, "Did you even know that United were playing Grimsby?" I was like, "Bro, they're fucking gonna be 4-0 up in 20 minutes. Why does it matter? No one will care anyway." And then all of a sudden, Grimsby are 2-0 up. I'm like, bro, like this is not okay. Like this is bad. Like this is horrendous result. We've all seen our clubs here. By the way, Roberto has seen his club lose to Bradford City at Stamford Bridge. But guess what? They ended up winning the league. I saw my club last season lose
Shout
to
out
Plymouth.
Bradford, man. They
We
got
won
a
the
chicken.
Yeah, we won the league. The problem is you're losing to these shit clubs, but you're not like trying to win a league or trying to win a Champions League, or you're not like up there. You know, that's the problem with this whole conversation. You're on 1 point in 2 games. And it's not just all Bruno's fault just because Ahmed don't rate him.
Bro, I genuinely
have
think
to
that Mark Goldbridge and Said making your club relevant. This is why people do that.
Mark Goldbridge is another guy who's a problem as well, but that's a different conversation.
It's not a problem. Nobody
He's a
is a problem. The club
He's
itself.
a
We're not
massive
gonna
problem.
talk. We're not gonna talk about Mark Goldbridge here.
Yeah. No, but you mentioned it.
who knows a lot.
You mentioned
What I mean is
He's
that
saying him and Said keep your club relevant because your club is
I said him
irrelevant.
and
That's it.
Said, and you ignored Said, and you're talking about him.
Goldbridge ain't even a United fan, so I don't know why we're talking about it.
Doesn't matter about that.
Do you get it? So
The point
I
about
thought
it is
Goldbridge
that
was a QPR fan,
he's a Forest fan making money off United, bro. It's
a Forest fan.
Can we stop talking about this? My point about this is that Man United now, people watch Man United today because they wanted to laugh, right? That's only people started watching Man United today. By the way, people only watch the game when Man United went 1-0 down. Nobody
Yeah.
turned on the TV before that.
Said
Nobody
had
cares.
14K watching him at the end of the game.
19.
19.
19. Oh my god, bro.
Big up Said every time.
Yeah, big up
Mark
Said.
Goldbridge had 100,000 people, more than the stadium, watching him live. I'm being said, these are astronomical numbers, guys. This is iShow speed numbers.
That's
Like this is
crazy.
more than
Yeah,
iShow speed number. Right? iShow speed has millions of followers. The point about this is very simple: is that Man United now, this is what people say. Man United are a big football club and they're most watched.
Do you know
Wow.
Grimsby stadium capacity is 9K?
Yeah. So Said had
Bro,
more
FC
than the-
Dallas can fit more in their stadium.
I'm gonna
than
say
they-
something about Man
That's
United,
crazy.
and I'm gonna say something
Shout
about
out,
Man
son.
United that it actually, and I think it's true, and all the panel can actually correct me if I'm wrong. Nobody cares when Man United win. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a
no.
fuck.
Unless it's like against City, Arsenal, Liverpool.
Yeah, unless it's
If you're helping us,
Yeah.
if you're helping
if
us
Man,
out, that's
if
when we
Man
care.
United, if Man United are playing, for example, Brighton, Man United are playing Fulham, they win, nobody gives a fuck. Man United, if they lose, people care. People watch, people care. We know this, and that is the definition of a banter club. When nobody cares when you win, and you only care when you lose. That
And
is
you-
not, that, by the way, that is not banter. That is the reality of Monaco. You can put it down to a manager. You can put it down to ownership. You can put it down to player. You can put it down to whatever, right? If Man United won Europa League, nobody would have cared. People cared about Europa League because United lost to Spurs, right? That is what happened. That is the problem with Man. That is what
Become
Man
a
United
banter
fans
club.
don't
It's
understand.
Okay.
So
When I
let's
said-
not do
Oh,
that.
like-
No. We're not going to
Yeah.
reduce that competition because all them motherfuckers we done stomped on the way there, except for United, are playing in Champions League this year. So, they don't drop down.
I love that.
Shut up.
Say that again, say that
We
again,
don't
Jacob.
drop down,
Except
baby.
for who?
We step up. That's what we do.
Except for who, Jacob? Except for who?
Allah Lazim.
Chester United.
Young, whatever. What is this? Young is saying this. Man United now are like the only fangirls. People only care when you take off your bra. Otherwise, nobody gives a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Basically, that is what is going on, bro.
It's like the
Yes,
old
it
Arsenal. You remember the old Arsenal? Everyone used to go watch
Yeah.
them channels.
When people
we
say that
lose.
people cared about
Yeah.
Arsenal, nobody cared about Arsenal unless they lost.
lost
Because
Fact.
everyone knew that Arsenal are not challenging, are not winning anything. It's all
know-
about the loss.
But
You know,
Arsenal-
even when care,
We do enjoy a draw, though, versus like the Luton
More,
Town
you know
type.
the-
We
Yeah,
do.
no,
Even
we're
when
never-
Liverpool were bad, we were never this bad either.
You know
No,
the
but
worst
thing
thing
is, yeah. No,
You know the
Arsenal's
worst thing
still a
he
big
said,
club, though.
yeah? He said that,
So-
are you guys surprised we lost to Grimsby Town? I
Yeah.
said, bro, do you know how much their players earn? I've just checked it. £950 a week. Bro, just
Oh, I respectfully.
950. The house earner is McEachran, who used to play for Chelsea, on 2,400 a week. Bro, he told us, bro, your players' wages is more than the whole Grimsby Town staff members, players, the electricity bill, water bills, the stadium maintenance, probably the whole car park, everything, bro. It's mad. How can you say that we should not be surprised you losing to Grimsby
Hold
Town?
that stuff. Stay in Jamaica, mate.
Bro,
Hold that. Don't go back.
Sam,
Don't go
this
back.
is what I'm saying. You blame the players. The players are taking 100, 200,000 a week. How much is Ahmed Diallo earning?
Back. Today is on the players.
Ahmed Diallo could not cook a player who took 840 a week. Well, like, listen to me. I take off my shirt. I'm saying, yo, how much you earning? I'm cooking you today because it's a disgrace to me. I'm lying to the people. You can't even cook players who take 840 a week. 840 a week. That's Sainsbury wages. That's Tesco wages. That's how many people paying overtime at Tesco earns more than him. Oh my God. My guy at Tesco doing overtime tonight is earning more than Sweeney, who pocketed. And you have the audacity of coming and comparing him to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka has to wake up today. That you will never ever talk to
Buhu
Saka.
Saka's in rehab right now. Just
Yeah,
leave him
he's
alone.
injured and he done more than him. Like,
Yeah,
what are you
he's
talking about?
he's watching from the physio room, so he'll be all right.
Yeah.
The only Sweeney I know is the one that sang Cappuccino. That's it.
That's,
I'm not-
the chat corrected you, not me. It's Sabrina Carpenter who said Mochaccino Cappuccino, whatever the song was. And
Great.
Sydney Sweeney's just the other
I don't even
copy
know who the
paste
person
blonde
is.
girl that
That's
Hollywood
great.
pushed on us.
But the fact that I looked at
Right.
the teams, he got loaned out. I couldn't even find pictures of players who play for that club. Dartford. I googled it. I thought, bro, there's no pictures. Random guy. I could just find it's any guy on the street that walk past. But we play for Dartford. Wallahi, the only thing I know about Dartford, I pay for Dartford charge £2.50. Wallahi, I go past that charge. Wallahi, go and Google it. I go past Dartford Crossing. If you live in South London, you have to go through there to go South End, Essex. £2.50. That's the only thing. I never knew they had a football team. He played there for 2 years and he pocketed Ahmed Diallo. You can't chat to wingers like Mo Salah. He can't chat to Savinho. He can't chat to Doc. Bro, that's sealed.
I respect.
Reputation. No wonder you got loaned out to Sunderland for 2 years. Rangers for a year. Yeah? Bro, my guy he does one game and then he disappears. Garnacho, I'm so grateful Hoyland wasn't there because he would have been scapegoated. I'm so glad that Garnacho wasn't there. He would have been.
How are you
When I
getting pushed by Everton
Rashford
fan?
chilling.
Like,
Rashford
honestly.
thinking, yo,
Hey, you think Garnacho's
How
sitting
fucking
back
bad
with a little bit of
Everton
smile
fan
right
is
now?
You? How?
Y'all
He's
think
mad.
Garnacho got his pinky out, sipping on a little cognac while he's watching that shootout?
100%. You know his demeanor.
You know Garnacho's laughing. You
he's
know he's
definitely
he's
laughing,
like,
100%.
I smell the Henny.
But even the Man United players, though, I don't feel like that. I feel like they're checked out as well. I feel like, they don't want to play under this manager.
Rashford probably watched that game too.
Yeah, they feel like, bro, this whole system, this 5 at the back, it just don't work. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like today just solidified it for me. It was like, bro, no one wants to play for him. This is Grimsby. If you can't get up for Grimsby, then who are you gonna get up for? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one
His
of them, man. I don't know what.
and you know what? You know the
Pre-game
last thing.
speech
You know,
must
you
be
know
like
Isam. You know Isam. You
watching
cooked me. You
a
said Ryan
child show
Cherky.
or something.
Isam, you say you cussed me. You said Ryan Cherky, get some burger sauce and garlic sauce. Omar Barada is a guy that says atar after Friday Juma prayers. The guy's a fraud. £2.50. Give me £2.50 atar, bro. Give me £2.50 atar. You know, atar is a nice scent that they sell outside mosque. Guys, if you want to know, there's an atar
Oh
sellers.
my
There's
God.
people who sell atar. It's called atar. Yeah, it's a scent that they sell outside. So when you come at the mosque, we find this guy with a little box there and he's selling atar. I'm like, yo, give me £1.50, man. You ain't selling it. Get out of here, you Omar Barada. Omar Barada scum this guy. Atar seller. He's new.
Hamza's a fucking legend, bro. Listen, guys, let me just grab these supers and I'm gonna move on. Talk about just Liverpool, Arsenal for a bit. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. This is an elite show. 2.6k people locked in, ladies and gentlemen. 2.6k. Big up to all of you guys. Hit that like button. I promise you, if after all this cooking we're not at 1,000 likes, you guys are all frauds. We have to get to 1,000 likes. If we get to 1,000 likes, I'm gonna run back the clip that we started the stream with. You get me? The one that's dissing Ahmed and Man United. So please hit the like button, subscribe. 1k likes is the target. Let's get there. Let me grab these supers and I'm gonna move on, talk about Liverpool versus Arsenal. Big up to Pacharo, says, why do players agree to join this garbage team? Brother, Mo was cooking. They shouldn't. BBL, Mbuemo, and Kun Ass. Shitco trying to dodge penalties. You say you should have probably just sent BBL, Mbuemo, and Kun Ass, and that's it. The rest is unnecessary, Fonzie. I'm just trying to improve your comedy sense. Big up to Omar, who says, sad day today as Amarim might be sacked. Amarim in. Hey, Man United Burnley this Saturday, inshallah. Tune in. We're here. I honestly think Onana's match fixing. I just think Onana's shit. That's what I think. And nothing to do with match fixing. Ever since Mr. Staff TV in the chat called him the best keeper in the world, there's been bad days. Somo, what's the point of Man United? Come on, you Spurs. Big up. That's what Malik can say. This is the new one now for this season, Mo. What's the point of Man United?
Oh, yeah.
Haha, Man United hold that forever 15th is what Osvaldo's saying. Actually, please do correct yourself. They're 16th in the Premier League. TJ says, no one can say Man United is bigger than Spurs now. Damn, you're getting cooked by Spurs, man.
It's dark.
It's over.
Hey, it's dark. Yeah, it's dark. It's dark. It's dark.
You see when Spurs can cook you?
Yeah, he knows. He knows. He knows when Spurs cooks you is dark. Yeah.
Yep, very dark. It's very dark right here. It's very dark. There's no comeback from this. Benfica in the Champions League. Yo, Fonzie, I'm going to time you out. The tremendously high pay for Premier League players is why clubs like Newcastle can hold the player contracts and why Newcastle can keep Isak if they want to. You're still doing this whole keep Isak thing. Habibi, خلاص, ما he met with the owner. He said he wants to leave. Just wait and see. I told that fraud Ahmed. Man United ruined Amarim. He was the next big thing. Young Mourinho settings. # free Ten Hag. Just yes or no. Would you be this bad under Ten Hag? Be honest.
Ten Hag was shit.
Be real. Be real.
Would you be this bad under Ten Hag?
Yeah, Ten Hag was bad.
You weren't this bad. No,
you weren't this bad. You weren't
this bad. And he had worse players. According to you, he had worse players that you've got now. That whole front three you've got. If Ten Hag was in charge, you cannot say he would have definitely done a better job. He was getting better. He was doing a better job with worse players. What are we talking about?
We lost 7-0 to Liverpool. That alone eliminates you from being a huge.
Grimsby.
7-0. We broke, under Ten Hag, we broke every single horrific record you can ever think of. There's a whole new PDF document about it.
But this guy's got the worst winning rate than Ten Hag. This guy has got 27 points from 28 games.
They're both trash. They're both trash.
This guy's got.
Doesn't he have the worst winning rate in history? Or
why are we acting like Ten Hag was good though? I don't.
Ten Hag gave you an FA Cup. Ten Hag gave you
just because this guy's trash. Don't make
winning cups. No. Once again, Ten Hag was winning you this cup that you got knocked up at Grimsby Town. You can't insult Ten Hag. He's laughing there. He's thinking, yo, I gave you that Carling Cup they used to laugh at. Now you're getting dunked by a second division team. You're coming here. Are we surprised when Man United we got knocked out at Grimsby Town? He used to put in the pedestal of winning these major cups. Be grateful where you are. That's your history.
We won that trophy.
The best thing you could do this season is celebrate, not get 40 points. Wallah, I said it to you. If you get any point against Fulham, any big teams, any small teams, any Sunderland, Wallah, celebrate. Because you're a small little shitty club. You couldn't even beat Grimsby. So don't come and complain after Fulham. Fulham fans should be coming here and complaining, why did I get 3 points from these frauds? Because you're frauds. You're fired relegation last year. 2 months you're waiting for 40 points. What are we doing here, man?
Let me get through these, Hamza, so we can talk about Liverpool. Sam, name of that stinker and hooked song and by who? It's not an actual song. Vel makes the songs, brother. Hussein says it's safer, especially for people with epilepsy. Yeah, that was the one I was looking for. And Pairs, thank you for telling us, chat. United can only be saved to manager Conte or Tuchel. Pairs, I agree. I think they need people who change their mentality. Man United, Ahmed, we don't want to hear about how you want the manager out or the players out. I don't know what that means on a whole is absolute shit. Hold it and hold it tight. He did hold it today. He held the L. United are now back to 80s mid-table team. Yep. I don't know if 16th is mid-table though. Big up to Nishal, thank you. Big up to Juno, says, Man United fans shouldn't be surprised about the results. Amrim said we're going to suffer. Do you think he was talking about only one season? This isn't just suffer, bro. This is worse than that, mate. This is even worse than that, brother. You get me? So yeah. Can we all pour one out for Jamal, Said TV? He's not dead, but his club is. Big up to you, my guy. Ed. I appreciate you. You get me? Thank you so much. Big up to Rodney, who says, what's the difference between a 12-incher and Man United? Nothing. Both bring tears to your eyes. There is no comment needed by me. Big up to Dimishan, who says, Madueke is better than Diallo. United is finished. Amarim at the dugout during pens is the ultimate low. Yeah, he couldn't even watch the penalties. That's how low they've sunk. Ahmed is the same guy who said Maresca would get sacked before Amarim on Twitter, laughing my ass out. Well, that's not going to happen. You get me? One game, I think, and then before
Get a tweet of that. Get a tweet of that, and then I'll give you a tenner. That's not
locked up by Sydney Sweeney, you know? This man comparing Diallo to Salah. Man's just a skinny Traore without oil. Wow. That's crazy. Skinny Traore without oil. That's an elite insult right there. Also, hashtag free Mainu. I cheeky 40 million from Chelsea to go to Strasbourg would be amazing. He'd cook for Liam Rosenior, Mainu, ex Kendry Paez. Hey, that's
yes, sir. Listen, free Mainu, man. Free Mainu. Come Blueco, man. We got a pathway for you. Come Blueco, man.
I thought it was going to be a true underdog story for United, but the big clubs always win in the end. Hashtag Grimsby cartel. Hey, yeah, the big club definitely won in the end. Big up Grimsby. Ahmed Logic, we lost. If we won, would you say the same thing? Deluded, man. Make it make sense. Of course we wouldn't, because it's expected. Grimsby finished 9th in League 2 last season. Deep that. United's weekly wages are Grimsby's annual wage bill. Ahmed, keep Saka's name out your mouth. There you go. Ahmed, let me know why your striker took the 10th pen. Apparently he wanted to take the first, but the manager didn't allow it. If you don't win the FA Cup, Man United go trophyless. Of course, Sherlock. They're not going to win the league. Ahmed, don't let the frauds corrupt your mind. Amarim is the man for the job. Even the blind can see it. Just let it all work out. Let it all work out. You troll. Mo's not here right now. Mo, if you're here, tell me so we can respond to this. I don't always encourage Hamza to waffle, but when it's Man United, let him waffle. That was elite waffle right there. Right. Ahli or Ittihad Libya would have beat United. Ya Hagga Ahmed. True. Big up Ittihad Libya. Ahmed lost from mid-table 4th division, yet discredits Chelsea world champs and 4th place last season. Man United stuck living in the past. He's worse than even I was 10 years ago, I promise you. Even though you're right, Hamza, you don't get to call anyone else shameless. That diabolical level of hypocrisy. I can lie to you, Hamza is very shameless. Mo, 2 + 2 = 4. Ahmed, if you say so, you just do math on a calculator. I can't take you serious. I do it with my fingers. Hey, big up Fonzie, man. Big up. Dabs in the chat for my guy James for dropping in the 20-piece. Big up to you, James. Bro, it's going to be a relegation battle for you. I'm very experienced with those. So if you ever need to talk to someone, go bother someone else. Get ready to have Sean Dyche clapping Stratford then by January. Wow. You want to know who James supports? Everton. You actually getting bantered by Everton and Spurs. This is like
Grealish as well. I gave him Grealish.
This is ultimate low. There is no low like this in history of like doing content. Ahmed watches the game with what does this mean? Braille subtitles. I don't know what this means, but thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Mo, is it true that Lukaku had a digestive problem for many years when he joined Inter? United doctors could not identify height. Inter doctor found it day one. Is this a true thing?
It's not like true, but they say that they got a new diet and that's why he was skinnier and fitter and stuff like this. It's the food in Italy is better than England. That's it.
United can't be doing due diligence to find out if the players they buy have the character, the honesty to fight for next man when it's tough. True, they definitely don't have the fight at all. Moises' win percentage was better than Amarim. Deep that ain't even crazy at this point. Class player takes game on by himself no matter the manager. Facts. May Allah never make the devil succeed. Bring me Liverpool. Come on, you Gunners. We're going to talk about that next. All of the pity takers, it's Cunha and Mbuemo, is what AMT is saying. Shut up and look at the positives, guys. United can now fully focus on the league to finish 12. This is a dark era, man. There is nothing like this. So this is dark. The sad thing is Grimsby rotated. This can't be true. There is no way Grimsby rotated.
No way, bro. It ain't so, man. It ain't so, man.
We would never tell. It's one of those.
Yeah, there's no way to confirm. Yeah, he's not wrong. There's no way to confirm it, bro.
would never
No
know,
way,
man.
that's Grimsby rotated. That's crazy. They actually rotated. Oh
Nah,
my,
they're just saying it's true. Oh,
oh my
They
God.
did.
I have
They
no
did.
words.
Look, everyone's saying they did.
everybody's
That
saying they
is
did.
crazy.
No words.
Ahmed, like, just leave it alone. Put it in the bag, bro. Just
Yeah, he lost the
everything
rotated
you
Grimsby,
said.
that's
Just put it in the
crazy.
bag, please.
2.6k people locked in, 850 likes. Let's get to 1k likes, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to all of you guys. I don't want to keep the guy. Big up Andrew. He actually just messaged me that Grimsby did actually rotate. That's crazy. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. I don't want to keep the guys for too long. I appreciate them all here. And big up to all of you guys in the chat as well. Please do hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get to 1k likes. We've got 2.5k people locked in. All the channels are in the description. Let's just move on, talk about Liverpool versus Arsenal for a little bit. Njay, since you're our guest today, you get me. Talk to me, brother. You come to Anfield this Sunday. How do you feel about the game?
Yeah, big game, man. But you know what? We've been there like the last 3 unbeaten, like the last 3-4 times, but we ain't really got that win. It's all been draws, and then you know what I'm saying. And I feel like this time round, I'm looking at it and I'm going, you lot have got a couple teething problems. I feel like it's just the right time to play you lot, especially we're playing you away because obviously we know how Anfield is. So I feel like the likes of you ain't got Frimpong, you're probably gonna have to play like Szoboszlai right back. Gyokeres ain't looking that great. Konate, his head looks like he's in Real Madrid. He don't know what he's doing. So for me, it's the best time to play you lot. And now it's like I said, we've had draws upon draws at Anfield. It's time to change that around, man. It's time to change that around and go get that win. I'm actually confident. And even though we ain't got Saga, like I'm actually confident. Like, I'm not saying we're going to go there and get the 3 points, but for me, a draw is good enough. I'm happy with a draw. If we walk away from Anfield with a draw, I ain't complaining. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for me, just don't lose that game.
Listen, I'll say this before we get the guys' opinions in. When we're playing at Anfield, I put my balls on the table and I back us against anyone. That's just the truth. Like, at Anfield, I ain't scared of nobody. That's just the honest reality of the situation. I get Arsenal fans are happy that they kept 2 clean sheets and shit. They scored 5 pass leads, but Liverpool are a different test for anyone. I think Konate will rise to the occasion, even though he's been shit in the first 2 games. I've admitted it already, but I think he's a player that's played World Cup finals. He's a player that's played Champions League finals and was our best player. And I think he's exactly like the type of player that can handle someone like gyokeres in the transition. Pace and power is there. Athleticism is there. Jay is right. It's probably better to play us now than to play us like 5 weeks from now when we've got it all figured out and we've got all our team ready and stuff. But I think these players rise to the occasion every time. Like they've never let me down. And even like against PSG, we got mocked for it for like a whole month, and then PSG just beat everyone else. You get me? And we just lost on penalties. So yeah, that's the thing for me. So
who never let you down? Can we just go back to this?
In the big moments,
sorry.
I'm saying.
Who did? Who didn't?
Like, with Slot, I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, with Slot, man.
I'm just
Team
fine,
hasn't been together.
You know,
Yeah,
what?
I'm listening. You know,
I am listening. I'm listening to Hussam, and I'm like, these players never let me down.
Watch this, Mo. Who's gonna win this Sunday?
The draw.
Draw. And a gun to your head, who'll win?
But why are you asking me a gun to my head?
There you are. See, because I know your answer already.
No,
you
hold on. Why, hold on.
So why, on the terrace.
Why are you asking me a gun to my head? I'm sorry.
Because you stopped me at the big moments thing. When's the last time an Arsenal player turned up in the big moments?
Hold on. It's not the point. Like I just stopped you one thing. You said that these players never in big moments let me down, and I'm like, I stopped you there, but then you corrected yourself and said under Slot. You mean only in 1 year under Arne Slot?
Yeah, Habibi, ما هو Gravenberch.
As long as you say that, it's fine. No, McAllister was not his first season. Gravenberch was not his first season.
First season with Slot.
Yeah, okay, you had one good season with Slot. Yes, fine. That's
man, that's what I'm referencing. I can only reference last year.
Yeah, it's fine. It's great.
Yeah.
Jacob, now, for 5 years. Jacob, by the way, Jacob, now when he analyzes Spurs, he can say, by the way, these players never let me down under Thomas Frank.
True. And he would be right.
No,
but
never.
Actually, he would be wrong because they let him down against PSG because they were
Tommy changing everybody's life out here.
But
Come
if I
on.
were to speak to Jacob now, and based off the two
Yeah,
Premier League games,
But,
okay,
but
wait,
hold
no,
on.
no, let me
but hold
actually,
on.
let me actually use
But-
the wait. Let me
Let
actually
me
use the
stop.
analogy. You're talking about
you
Thomas
want us to
Frank.
talk and you don't
Wait,
want us
no,
to
no, no,
talk.
wait, because you said something, right?
Khalas, you don't want us
So,
to talk.
so
Khalas.
if Jacob is
No,
confident about beating Bournemouth, they play Bournemouth this Saturday. So if Jacob is like, first two games under Thomas Frank, we've been amazing defensively, and we've scored 2 and 3 goals in both games, I'm confident we'll beat Bournemouth. What's the problem with that? What's the problem?
Okay, I'm just focused on answer thing. Jay said something. Jay said that in the last 3 years you haven't beaten us. That's why I'm a little bit confident. And you said these players have never let me down, which has nothing to do with the Arsenal game, because that is basically
big moment.
Did you win against? We're talking about this game. Did you win against Arsenal last season?
Last season, the game that mattered against Arsenal, we got a draw in the last second.
That was
Not
at
when we were
Emirates. The
celebrating the
Emirates.
league already.
That was with the Emirates.
Yeah, I'm saying not when we were celebrating the league already.
Okay.
The game that mattered against City, we won
Okay,
home
okay.
and away. The game that mattered against Chelsea, we beat them at Anfield. The best game
Okay,
of all
fine.
season.
As long as you trust your players, fine.
Yeah, of course, bro, of course. Some of these players are very experienced, by the way. Champions League final, World Cup final, everything. Like, I don't think they'll be phased by
So
an
you, so
Arsenal
you,
game.
so you think that getting a draw is a failure?
For us, yeah, I don't think a draw is a good result. For Arsenal, it's a good result. And vice versa. If I go to the Emirates and I get a draw, it's a good result. It's the truth of a title race. That was the Ferguson equation, actually. He used to try to get a draw at Highbury and try to win at Old Trafford. So that's just the honest thing. Let me ask Hamza a question, since he's the direct title rival with us. Hamza, Liverpool Arsenal this Sunday. What do you think is going to happen?
Have
in the
some
game?
respect for the top of the table, by the way.
Jacob, can we not do this, please? Can we not do this?
Right now, it's pretty windy up here. Just saying.
Okay. Go ahead, Hamza. Talk to me. This Sunday, Liverpool Arsenal. What's your expectations? Who do you want to win? Who you prefer?
First, I just want to ask people, like, I'm so disappointed. My flight will be from Qatar to Nairobi at that time. Are they going to show the game on that flight? Because I need to hate watch, man. Wallahi. I can't believe it. I could have changed the flight, wallahi.
Hamza, mashallah, you're a celebrity now. Professor Hamza, you make money on Twitter, you make money on YouTube. Yeah, and you can pay for the Wi-Fi for 2 hours to watch the game.
No, but hold on. Oh, yeah. No, but can I get the game? Guys, come and find out for me.
It depends.
You're
It
flying
depends.
on
You know
Qatar
what
Airways.
you could
They
do?
have,
They always
Wi-Fi.
shows live game.
Look up
Yeah,
what
they
plane
have
look up what
They
plane
show-
you're
they show
flying
live
on
game.
and see if they have the monitor, bro,
Huh?
on the
Yeah.
seat. Yeah.
They show
Look
the
up
game.
what plane you're flying on. Yeah, and see if they have the game. You can look up the
Yeah,
flight,
guys, pray for
look
me.
up
I
the
need to
plane,
watch
and then
that.
you can see.
Listen, me.
Isn't Arsenal sponsored by Qatar Airways?
No, Emirates.
Emirates.
Oh,
Qatar is PSG
PSG, yeah.
and Barcelona. See, I think the key thing is, to me, I'm looking at that game very carefully because I've lost, obviously, drop points. To me, and I support my brothers. I support my brothers who, my other brothers who I have a soft spot for. If I don't win the league, I prefer them to win the league, and that's Liverpool. One thing, I prefer Liverpool to win the league and than Arsenal. So I'm gonna want Liverpool to win that game. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans. I think
What? But wait, quick, Hamza. Why would you want them to win the league when lately they've been like your closest rivals?
If you hear Hamza's reason, you will hate Hamza.
The fan
Tell him
base-
the reason, Hamza. Tell
the
him.
fan. It's not because of that more. It's the fan base at Arsenal are very arrogant and we just know the fact that
If we win it, it's
if
over.
you
innit?
guys win the league, you're just gonna be
Over.
annoying. And
No, it's
they
because
want
you live
the
in
league.
London. No, it's because you live in London.
No, it's generally
Because you live in
Everyone
London.
else-
I'm being
Listen,
serious.
Listen,
You hated
Liverpool
you hated Liverpool fans on Spaces when they were going for the quad and they were cooking you.
No, I never.
You cooked Liverpool. You never. You cooked Liverpool fans in the title race in the 92 points and the 97 points. You cooked them for that. Every time I hear your Spaces, you're cooking them for this, for failures. You respect them or you love Liverpool
You
fans.
guys know that Hamza hasn't even said the real reason yet, right?
Yeah.
I know
Go on,
Hamza's
go on,
real
go on,
reason.
go on.
Can I genuinely tell you all? Wallahi, I'm gonna say the truth. Hamza, you know I will not lie. You don't know what's Hamza's real reason? In his head, he's saying, if Pep Guardiola loses a league title to Salah and Van Dijk, he's fine. He can't have Pep lose to Arteta. That's the real reason. He'll tell you right now. That's it. I knew it, bro. That's it.
What's so bad
Because in
about
his
Arteta?
mind, if he loses to like Mo and Van Dijk and Slot, he's like, okay, you know, amazing team and shit. But he can't do it with Arsenal.
Bro, imagine like Madueke and Ben White lifting the league title, bro. Bro,
What's wrong with bro? Honestly, I have a really.
I don't want those guys. I Liverpool, because Liverpool have won UCLs and major trophies. Liverpool fans will just lift it. That's it. But they've won it. So club of heritage, they've won it. But because you guys are starving.
Can I ask you something, Hamza, for real? Do you think if Arsenal don't win the league this season, for example, Pep wins it next year, at that moment, are you more successful than Arsenal?
If we win,
if you win the next league before them, you become 11. They are 13s. You have the Champions League. Are you more successful than Arsenal?
Yeah,
I'm being serious.
100%.
No way. Because you know what that's been brought off.
To me, the UCL is like 4 league titles or 3 league titles. I think to be champions of Europe is a big thing. To be champions of the world is a big thing. I think we've got trebles, we've got domestic quadruples. They couldn't even do back-to-back. I think they did back-to-back in 1930s before the World War, just after the World War One, between World War One and World War Two. They've never done back-to-back ever in their lives.
No way.
Like Arsenal football. No, you've never done back-to-back, 100%.
No, I'm just talking about the bigger club.
Well.
Like, respectfully, like, come on, man, what we doing here? Like, you lot can't even fill out your own stadium. Like, let's have it right,
it's
bro.
Trophies. It's major trophies.
Yeah. But you're saying about trophies and stuff.
So hold on. So you're holding on to that forever?
What?
Like regardless of how much City win, that doesn't matter.
No,
if City surpass Arsenal
as well, what are we talking about? Like, we all know this. There ain't been no allegations on our name when we were doing our thing. There's so many allegations over there. Where's the 115 even gone?
I'm just asking the question.
No, but the thing is,
someone in the chat say it will never matter.
Listen, the thing is, if before
it will, the same way it mattered for Chelsea, it eventually will.
Yeah, 100%. Listen, and that will come. The 115 will come out this year anyway. But which I had the rumors. This is fact that Premier League have been beaten in these charges, and you will come to hear the truth. And I've been told that. Like,
bro,
we don't need to be worried.
We've been told before the season started. We like in pre-season we were told, it's coming out. It's all gonna be over. And all of a sudden now again it's been pushed back. What's going on? Honestly, yo.
Because you have to, as Richard Master said, you just have to wait and trust the process. As you guys, you normally utilize that word, trust the process. I think the key thing is, for me, I see your team, they'll be under pressure against Liverpool. Can you handle the pressure in Anfield? Anfield is a difficult place to go to. Every European football club that have gone there, other than
they haven't lost in 3 years.
But they haven't beaten us in 15 years also.
Yeah, we ain't won as well, but when you
haven't won at Anfield since 2001.
But the thing about it, I see only a couple of Arsenal fans saying that they're gonna go to Anfield and win. To be honest,
no, I've seen a lot of them say that they'll win.
If Saka was there, I would have said win. Right now, it's
Saka. Yeah, I'm gonna win my ass. You haven't won in 15 years. I mean, it's why this year. Why this year?
Okay, I'm looking at it more of cool. We ain't won in 15 years, but before it was we would go there and get battered, or they would just turn us over. Now there's been year after year, it's been draw. So I'm thinking, cool.
But they won the league. They won the league.
Who played for Arsenal last season when they played at Anfield?
What do you mean? Who played for us?
Like who played for you? Were you fit? Were your team fit?
Yeah. I think was
Saka had a bad game. Saka's always had a bad game.
Everyone played except Havertz, I think.
And Saka got locked up.
It was Moreno up top. That's it.
Whenever Saka plays against Liverpool, most times he gets locked up. Last season,
do you believe? Don't you believe that this Liverpool team is better than last season?
Inside out. What are we talking about? You don't remember he turned Robertson.
Robertson's been finished for how long?
Robertson is what? I can't lie to you.
Sam hates Robertson for 3 years, 4 years.
You could only play with
really hates him.
You said he gets locked up, bro.
Everyone here will be very surprised, by the way, if Arsenal. Everyone here will be very surprised if Arsenal go to Anfield this time and win. Am I wrong to say that?
Surprised is the wrong
Not
word.
surprised. Yeah, not surprised.
Surprised is like if like Brentford win at Anfield, not Arsenal.
I think
Ah,
more.
okay, fair.
More,
You
I
have no
think-
chest.
They have a
I-
chance to win, of course. They're a
No,
good team.
I think the
No,
Arteta-
I'll be surprised. I think the lowest probability is Arsenal winning at Anfield. Draw, Liverpool win, then Arsenal win.
I think
Okay,
they,
that's fair, but that doesn't mean it would be surprising. Surprising
It
is
will
like
be a
Brentford win,
surprise.
Burnley
No,
win.
I
that's
think-
a
I'm not. I
I
didn't
think
say
this
it's a
game-
shock. I'll be surprised if Arsenal go to
Sam,
Anfield and
this
win.
game is the mind basically, and I think Arteta really scared of. We saw in the documentary, he played the speaker. This is Anfield,
He played in Never Walk Alone.
and
yeah, that's
so
right.
he shows you how much he's scared of Anfield. You know he's scared of. They shit
is
their
that-
pants. That
is that
stadium
me-
was
But is that
traumatized.
being scared though?
They're
Or is
scared.
he telling,
The
is he
families
telling
don't
you
believe
to,
they can
"Aight,
win."
we ain't won here in so long. Fight your demons. It's nothing. It's just like a normal, like, do you know what I'm saying? That's what
This
you-
Arsenal fans
Don't-
only use
don't be
this shit,
scared.
bro. Like,
Don't
mind
be
your
scared
what
of
the
it.
fuck
Look
is
at
this,
it.
bro?
No, because if you're sitting there and you're
Where
saying,
did you
"Oh,
where did you
it's
hear
in the
that, Jay? Where
occasion,"
did you hear that? Fight your demons. To be honest,
No,
Who-
it's like, don't be
who
scared
is
of
it?
it.
This
Go
this
out
has
there.
to be okay. Yeah, but this has to be said on a podcast, or you said it, or someone said
No,
it.
that's it's a
You're
saying.
all
isn't it? Like,
everyone
don't
is
be a-
using it. I know.
Have you like there's a saying called "Don't be afraid of the ghost, look at it," meaning like go at it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be scared of
But
it.
when's the last time you beat them in
Okay,
Anfield? You
wait,
know
wait,
the
wait.
number?
They actually made
that's
that.
what he said in
Jay
15
said
years,
something
but we
that's
drawn
true.
there
You talk
in
about
the
You
last-
shouldn't be
89
afraid.
and all
I
these.
agree. You shouldn't be
That's it.
afraid. But here's the problem. Here's the issue, which I think even you would agree with. Arteta's afraid, which means Arteta's not
afraid,
going to come to Anfield and attack.
They're scared. I told you,
Let's
yeah,
be
they're
honest.
scared.
You'd be surprised. You never know. We
Nah,
like you
he's
said,
scared, he's scared.
we are the armchair experts. Big up DG, but it's one of them. We could go there. Like we didn't expect Tottenham to push up onto Man City like they did. I was surprised.
Tottenham
because
was our
usually
body.
they no, but usually they do the sitting back thing and then they hit them on. Tottenham took it to Manchester City. You don't know how we're gonna come out in that game. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them. And
I
Eze's
guarantee you go defensive.
Hey.
Even listen, you've gone 2-0 up. You went 2-0 up and you bottled a 2-0 up lead in Anfield, and the fans got onto you. I've seen you guys get intimidated with basic things. I think when the crowds are onto you, you guys can't handle pressure. And Arsenal under pressure, they're the worst team that bottled it. Like if you put pressure from all the big teams, the team that bottles it most is Arsenal. I think
No.
if the fan base are able to create atmosphere, I think the players will buckle. They'll buckle under pressure. I've seen because
No, and
Arsenal
I
players
hear
are
you.
not
Listen,
known to deliver
and-
under big pressure.
everything you're saying, it makes sense because previously, yeah, that's what's happened. But it only takes that one time. If we beat them, now that's changed. You
But
know what I'm
every
saying? Oh, we
season,
won
one
it.
time. Every
Yes,
season,
but you
this
never
season.
know. It's a new season. You can't tell me the same thing's
the
gonna
problem-
happen this season.
But it's
You're
still
going off what it's last season. Do you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
but that's what we've only got to work out about last season and the previous season. We don't know what to predict the future. If you look at your team, are you not scared going on Anfield? Are you scared?
I'm not. I'm worried. I wouldn't say scared. I'm definitely worried, but I'm not.
I'm
Scared.
a step down. I'm a step down.
Yeah. I'm worried, innit? I'm not
But
scared.
worried is scared. Worried
No,
is
you're
being
not.
scared.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Worry. I'm more conscious of them. Like I'm wary. I'm wary.
So you're worried just
I'm
walking around
worried.
there. It's Anfield. It's okay. You don't feel.
No,
it.
don't do that. I didn't say that. Obviously, we know it's Anfield. It's a big occasion. But I'm saying the way that we're playing and the way that Liverpool's playing, I feel like that Liverpool's defense right now is having the teething problems. They ain't really got it together. So this
Can
is
we
the
get
time to play them? That's my thing.
Can we get RSM and Ahmed's opinion about the game as well? Is that
What about
possible?
mine?
Jacob, if you want-
Mine will be very quick.
yeah, tell us your opinion and then go start your stream.
Liverpool will never walk alone. All right. Liverpool are
Thanks for
walking into the fire as the owners of the furnace, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Arsenal are going to be walking up in there. They're going to be playing the second best Mo on the right wing, Mo Salah. They're going to be playing Florian Squirts, baby. 120 million. Don't worry about it. He's going to prove his worth versus Arsenal. I can't wait to see it because then guess what? Once Tommy gets to touching up on Bournemouth, shoo, we're going to be top of the league, baby. And then after that, freight train, Tom, it ain't going to be stopped. It can't be stopped once that locomotive get to moving. So Liverpool, you're not going to walk alone. And if you need some inspiration, just look to that train to your left, to your right. It's Tommy. Tommy, 2 engines.
Bears.
You
If
know
want to
how
start your stream, go start it, by the way. We'll send them over.
Okay.
Big
okay.
update. Go ahead,
my-
Ahmedinho.
Yeah. My thing is when Jay said that, oh, Liverpool's defense have looked thingy, but if you look at Liverpool's fixtures, the two teams they faced were much harder than who you faced. You faced Leeds, respectfully, like they're not really a great side, and most of the goals you scored are from set pieces. Right? Actually, no.
Wait. Hold on.
I said two words.
No. Because you love doing this. No. You love doing it. Is set pieces not part of football? Is it something like that we've just made up?
No. I'm not saying it's not part of football.
Why is it a point? So why is it a point?
My point is that that's your best attribute.
It don't matter. It's a part of football.
Yeah,
like what are you talking about?
Like, exactly. I'm not saying it's.
Go on.
I'm not saying it's not a part of football. I'm saying it's your best attribute. Liverpool's attributes.
No. I wouldn't say it's our best attribute. It's just if we can't find a goal from open play, we've got something else where other teams don't. We know, all right, cool. If we're not gonna get a goal by creating, we're might get it from a corner. Do you know what I mean? Or a set piece. That's just having more tools in your armor. What are we talking about? And now you're trying to downplay it because we score corners.
The reason why you might think the reason why I'm downplaying it is because one, it's not sustainable. But my thing is that's a different conversation. My thing is with Liverpool, they faced Newcastle, a very difficult team. They faced Bournemouth, a very difficult team. Two top managers, Eddie Howe and Iraola. So their defense was bound to get tested. Do you get it? Whereas with you lot, I mean, your first game against us wasn't particularly great, but you smashed Leeds. And the reason why I'm talking about corners is because that's how you guys cooked them. Because in the first 30 minutes, that's how you cooked them. So Arsenal versus Liverpool, I just see a very tight game. But I think Liverpool is going to have the quality to finish to kill the game. I'm going to say 2-1 or 3. 2-1 or 3-1. I think they've got better individual players, better quality, better manager, better system, and that's it. I feel sick saying that, but it's the truth. But yeah.
Roberto, same question to you as well.
Yeah, for me, I think it's going to be a difficult match in terms of, I think Arsenal, when you have to build up to playing a team of Liverpool stature, because I do agree with what Ahmed said, like at the end of the day, it was Leeds and it was United, right? They're not going to provide you the same kind of warm-up, if you want to look at it that way, to playing Liverpool versus the fixture list that Liverpool had, right? I think that in those two games, they were able to come out with wins, but they were also able to see their weaknesses and hopefully improve on them, right?
Wait. Sorry to cut you, but why aren't we weren't Liverpool against Newcastle with 10 men and they didn't really look that good? Liverpool looked like they were the ones that could go on and score, but no one's pointing out that they've looked so bad.
Yeah, Liverpool was shit against Newcastle.
Yeah, but it's always why aren't you talking about Liverpool?
Okay, do you want to make sense to you why? Because at the end of the day, when you win a league, right, you get a bit of what's called credit in the bank, right? So I'm going to give credit in the bank to the manager. I'm going to give credit in the bank to the players that when they have to face Arsenal, right, we're not going to see the same kind of things. We're not going to see the same kind of errors. Whereas with Arsenal, the players have proven, right, that in certain moments, they're able to turn up and others not, right? That Arteta, in certain, that he has not been able to coach a Premier League winning season, right? I know that your record against the big teams is very good, right? I don't think that Liverpool are going to overrun you guys. I do think it ends up being 2-1. I think it's a close affair. I don't think it's going to be either or, but I think Liverpool are probably at the end of the day going to look more convincing, and I'm going to give them that edge because they are the current Premier League holders. And it's the same thing that we've been doing for City for so long, right? We're like, oh, City against this team didn't look that convincing, etc. But it's Pep, but it's these players, right? And you do that for a reason, because they've given you reasons to believe that they are able to up the levels when necessary. So for me, I'm going to think that Liverpool are going to be able to up the levels, right? And I think when they up their levels, their level is higher than Arsenal. I said 2-1. No, I think they're going to get a goal, because I do think that this Liverpool defense, you can ask questions of them and you might get a goal in response. But I think what Liverpool can do offensively is going to be more than what Arsenal can do offensively. So I think they end up winning the match.
You know,
Yeah,
it depends
exactly.
on as well. Sorry, it depends if we actually play Liverpool or Liverpool. It's a big change.
Here we
Very-
go.
Come on, man.
It's very
Nah,
different.
man.
We know this. It's very different. It's not the same for everyone else. So it depends.
Uncomfortable, yeah.
We're gonna know. We're gonna know in about
You know, Jay,
10
you
minutes
cooked
of
for the last
game.
hour and 50 minutes. I'm like, what a debut today from Jay, and then you fucked it by one statement.
No.
Just
It's
one
true. Wait.
statement, like-
Am I the
You know
only
how
one?
many
Everyone
times we
else
got
sees it.
screwed by PG Moel? Have some shame. Have
Oh,
some shame.
yeah. Listen. Okay, you see,
We lost the league
Hold
title
on.
because of Rodri handball.
yes, but now that the whole thing of with Klopp come out, all of a sudden you lot are getting the most life.
So we're getting decisions because David Coote snorted cocaine.
We don't know. We don't know
That's
why
the
we get the decision, but since that's
So
happened,
David Coote was out
You
here
don't-
hitting them lines, and that's why we get decisions now.
bro, I don't know what's
Allow
going on.
David, man.
Am I? So you're telling me? Okay, quick question. That Gravenberch challenge was a red.
Nah, it was.
No, it was not.
Oh my!
Both were reds. If
They
we're
both
being
No, it was
were red.
not. Okay, ask Mo. Ask Mo right now.
What?
He's a neutral completely, and he actually
so
wants
neutral,
Arsenal
bro,
to do
come on
well
now.
for content
Yeah.
reasons, for doing
He's gonna
title
ride
races
for
and
Liverpool,
all
mate.
this. Ask him.
No, it wasn't a ring.
That wasn't a red.
Gravenberch goes in, tries to win the ball.
Okay. One more thing. One more question. Against
Konati
Bournemouth-
should have seen red though.
Okay,
Konati should have
okay.
seen red.
Okay, against Bournemouth, Alistair's handball. That's not handball.
A
No
handball,
bar.
100%. Oh,
No
fucking
bar.
100%.
No
Oh,
Jay,
bar.
what about
No
Jay?
bar. What we? That's two
Jay,
games.
remember
when-
Life
Nah,
already.
No,
That's
hold
true.
on. Yeah,
Injury,
Habibi,
elbows,
McAllister was not
Richarlison.
against Bournemouth. McAllister was against Crystal Palace.
Oh, was it? Yeah, Palace. My bad. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
No
was
VAR.
family though.
Yeah,
Palace.
no VAR.
They lost anyway, so it doesn't matter. They lost anyway.
We lost
Hey,
anyways. Why doing Liverpool
No,
when we
I'm
lost?
yes, because it's just set up for you lot to try and like.
How are
don't
you
get the
talking
same
about
decision.
referees?
No, I'm not talking about
The
refs.
refs,
I'm
the
not
oil,
talking
you
about
know.
refs. I'm not
Refs,
talking because they're gonna say, "Oh,
Oh, no. We're not
fans
starting in
moaning about refs.
about
We're not
referees
talking
now.
about refs.
No,
Liverpool,
we
man.
can't do this. We
Mo,
can't
Mo,
do
the game,
this.
Mo, the game
It's
hasn't even
over.
started, and we're already
No,
already talking about refs.
No. Wait, but we're acting like this ain't a thing with Liverpool. Come on, like it's not
Yeah,
like
they do
it's
get
just
What do you
me
mean it's a
saying-
thing?
It's not just
They do
me.
get
But
favored.
it's not a thing.
They do
Have
get
you
But you're a
watched?
Liverpool fan.
Have you watched the Newcastle game?
I've seen
He literally,
bro. I've seen Van
he-
Dijk.
he literally
elbow
called-
Richarlison in the face.
Elbow.
Okay. I've seen
Gordon,
Rich-
elbow,
Listen.
Gordon. Back.
Listen,
Nothing.
referees in general are trash in the Prem, and they're trash in general. But what Jay's trying to say is that with Liverpool, there's a bit of like a bit of leniency. Do you get me?
it's just a bit
I've
bro,
seen
you're,
Van Dijk
you're,
literally
you're
go like
Manchester. Bro, you're Manchester United, bro.
Bro, see, here we go.
We
He's
have
got his
lived
Liverpool
all
back. He's got Liverpool
We
back.
have lived
all-
through the whole
we
life
have
of
lived
Ferguson.
all
Here we go.
life with
Here we go.
Ferguson being favored by
Here we
referees.
go.
Wayne Rooney dived to stop the invincible run, and you're
Van
talking
Dijk
about
should
referees.
have way more red cards to his game. He should have
That-
way more red cards. He's been
How many
getting away with
offside goals
murder.
did Ferguson's team
Bro.
score in title races? Huh? How many? Shall I remind you of a name when you were 3 years old called
Now they're
Federico
moving the
Makeda?
goalpost. didn't
You
they?
don't even know Federico Makeda. You don't even know
Now
who
they're
that
moving
is.
the
I
goalpost.
remember him.
It's because Salah's
All
in
the
the team,
offside goal you scored against
innit?
Aston
Listen,
Villa.
Anyway,
Egyptian taxes
Just to be
carry
Anyway,
honest,
let me grab these
I
two
actually,
first.
before Hussam says Superchats, I'm gonna say something. I
What?
believe that this season we will see leniency towards Arsenal more than Liverpool because of how loud Arsenal were last season.
Yeah.
What about the unfair decisions and everything?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so the reverse will happen to
By
you,
the way,
Mr.
I believe that because Liverpool were
Arsenal,
so,
we could
were
both say
so
his name.
loud, were so loud because you remember Liverpool fans were so loud about the referees against them, Rodri, McAllister, all the handballs and all the stuff, and that's why I see the leniency and all that. What happened with that guy David Coote, you see the leniency. Media affect referees' decision. They affect them because it's in their head how the media is going to pressure them, and I think the Arsenal pressure have affected the referee.
You know, no, I don't say anything bad because Roberto's here, but I feel like Chelsea fans have a special thing in their mind where they just activate like a robot sometimes. No words on the Wirtz stinker. I'm previewing a game. I'm not reviewing a game. We already spoke about the fucking Wirtz stinker after Newcastle.
we
I'm
did,
gonna
we
say,
did,
I'm
we
gonna
did.
say something to all the
We're
Liverpool fans.
previewing Arsenal. We're not reviewing. Why
I
would
am gonna
speak
say
about-
something about the Arsenal game. If Wirtz drop a stinker, we are shaming him. We're shaming Wirtz.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
you can,
I'm down
of
for
course.
it. I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
We're
That's
shaming
fine,
Wirtz.
fine. Let me just grab these, but then we're gonna end the stream. We're hoping for an upset. Unfortunately, Grimsby needed to come out on top. bro. You're getting cooked by everyone at this point. Even Australians
Just
cooking.
got to
you.
firm
That's
it, man.
crazy.
Just got to firm it.
This guy probably eating his Vegemite sandwich for breakfast right now and he's cooking you. That's how bad that is right there. David James is on the panel. Big up, Andrew. See you. Celebrity. Hey, make sure to subscribe to his channel right there. So
Love.
subscribe. Manchester United lost in a regional qualifier. It was actually
Manchester United got kicked out of the Carabao before any of us even played in it. Like the big teams haven't even touched down yet.
Before we beat City at their ground, they hadn't won in 13. Yes, but it's different than the team that you're going to play this Sunday. Will have conceded 2 goals when they were 2-0 up. True. That is correct. And I do agree with what Jay said on set pieces because we're shit at defending set pieces. So we're going to have to get it together this Sunday. Your attack is great, but my defense is better. No problem. I've seen my defenders lock up Vinicius, mate. Shiver me timbers. It's funny. Arsenal accounts check who's referee at the next game every time. If I ask any Arsenal fan in this chat who's the referee for Liverpool Arsenal, they tell me. I don't even know who the referee is. Wallah, I don't know who the referee is. I swear to Allah, I don't know who the referee is for Sunday. I don't. But they all know, probably. Arsenal fans in the chat, who's the referee for Sunday? Don't lie. I know you already checked. Tell me the truth, Arsenal fans. Let's go. Check it right now. Anyway, this was episode 191 of Ahwa, ladies and gentlemen. This was absolutely unbelievable episode today. We're going to come up here and talk about transfers, shit like this. But see, there you are. See? I don't even have to try.
Bro,
I don't even have to try. Fucking Arsenal fans, bro. Like, it's just, you can't even see. I told you they know that.
I take my sleep, bro.
Anyway, we're going to wrap up the stream here, man. We're also going to be redirecting you to United Spurs of America. Jacob Allraven Uncensored. He's going to be talking about the Carabao Cup and going to be talking about Tottenham Hotspur. So stay here. Don't go anywhere because we're going to take you over there. Big up to Jay for making his debut on Ahwa. Big up to you, Jay.
Don't call me a fraud. I'm traveling on Sunday.
Can we speak after the stream? Because we're still live. There's 2,000 people watching. You want to expose your flight? You want to expose your flight on a stream? Relax. Big up to Catch. The catch up is in the description. Jay, go subscribe to his channel. He's going up to 1K subscribers. Go give him a subscribe. RSM TV. A lot of you guys DM'd me last time. Where can I find Roberto? RSM TV. It's in the description. Go give him a subscribe, please. AA United TV, aka Freedom Fighters TV. Go subscribe to his channel. Footy Judge Mo and MHF, give us a subscribe. Go subscribe to Hamza Talks Football. Subscribe to his channel. Like this video. And see you over on Jacob Allraven Uncensored. You get me? So just spam his chat with he so he can get annoyed. Because we like to annoy the people that we raid. Anyway, love you all and we'll see you guys back tomorrow, inshallah. Peace out.
Peace.